Hi, everyone. Welcome to Court of Corvids. My name is Jake, and this is an amazing group of people. I would like to start off by saying that. Let's go around the table and introduce ourselves. Let's start with William and Jonas.
All right. Hello, I am Jonas, they, them, and I am playing the Chameleon Gnome Storm Druid, Robin Way, she, her. I have so many words to say when I introduce her. You can, I'm on Twitter mostly at Jonas Newhouse. And I tweet about the tabletop shows I do, including Kids on Bikes, or Hijinks and Handlebars, which is a show William runs, and we'll probably talk more about. I'm also in a band with William and a couple other friends of ours called Glass Beach. And we're on all social media at Glass Beach Band. We have a Patreon going right now. We're doing Twitch streams a few times a week. We've started doing regular Friday Jackbox games with people watching, so that'll be fun. And this next Friday, actually, if you are in Wyoming or interested in Wyoming politics, we're having a senatorial candidate, right? Yana for Wyoming on to play Jackbox with us and talk about socialism and her platform and stuff. So yeah, all that Glass Beach stuff is at Glass Beach Band, and I am at Jonas Newhouse.
William, before you go, I have a question about your Friday streams. When you do Jackbox, are you actually playing with random people, or are they like getting to vote?
Both. We're filling the room basically with people watching, and then everyone else is in the audience.
Yep. So do you do any sort of vetting beforehand?
We haven't.
No.
You should. There have been multiple people who have gotten in some deep water on Twitch for playing with randos online, and
good luck with that.
Unless it's games like the horror like quiz game. But if there's any sort of user input, people can say and do write some very inappropriate things that are not good.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
There are phrases that will get you banned from Twitch.
Yeah.
We'll have to talk about that. That hadn't really crossed my mind for the Twitch team, but that's a good point.
I feel like Jake is just giving people ideas now.
Don't be good.
It comes from the QueueTimes moderating team, because they specifically gave us the warning about it, and they were like, "Hey, we moderate like Critical Role and other groups like this, and I can tell you, it's not a good idea, and here's why." And they gave me a whole list of reasons why. Sure. But So, William, what's next?
No, I mean, like if there's a decent way to do like a vetting process for that would be something I'd be interested in looking into. Because it would be cool to still play with people, but like I totally get what you mean. What you mean by that. I am William, they, them. I am playing Remy Ashwillow, the fighter goblin, also they, them. And I'm also in Glass Beach. Check that out. We have a Patreon. We finally set up goals for our Patreon, so you can see what we're working towards. Our most recent goal that we have working towards is 75 patrons. We're at 64 right now, so we're 11 away. But 75 patrons, we're doing tabs and sheet music for 3 of our songs. We really want to be working on that stuff, but like the way things are going right now, we're not going to have time and like money to devote to working on them unless like we actually do get some support. So hopefully we can get that going. And then on top of that, we have a Twitch channel. Like what Jonas said, if you don't have to be interested in Wyoming politics, and you don't have to be in Wyoming to be interested in hearing what this candidate has to say. It's one thing I'm looking forward to doing is after seeing how this one goes with Yana for Wyoming, seeing if we can get in contact with other progressive leftists that are running for local elections and stuff, and getting them on the stream and talking to them about basically like organizing and why they're running and what they hope to accomplish and what people can do on a general basis. So that should be fun. And genuinely, like, we looked up Yana on stream, went to her website, found her platform and everything. It was really, really cool. It was really great. And then I just tweeted at her to see if she would come play Jackbox with us. And
kind of awesome.
And she was like, "Oh yeah, DM me." And I was like, "Your DMs are closed." And then she sent me a message, and we sorted that out. So it should be cool. That'll be Friday. It's like Friday at 5 Pacific. So hopefully we're not running into when does Filthy Casual Fridays start?
6:30.
6:30.
Okay. So
Yeah,
there'll be
we'll-
some overlap.
Yeah,
there.
there'll be some overlap, but Yana needs to be done by like 7. So
Yeah, it happens. Let's go to Krug.
I'm Krug, playing Krug Claudel, the human monk. Both of us, he, him. And I'm also in Glass Beach. I'm a musician in the Glass Beach band, and I play an instrument and I sing. I don't do any of that. I'm not cool enough, nor talented enough to do that. But I am in a show called Game Gorgon, which hasn't released any episodes in a while because we haven't had a chance to record any episodes in a while because, those things that are going on. But we'll come back eventually. We've been talking about doing a live thing. We need to figure out when Jacob has time.
We also have one in the can, or at least one that's soon to be good.
Yeah, we're waiting. We have one that's good, but we need character sheets because we're going to release it with character sheets because it's a build guide. Remember?
Oh, sure. Do you, is that something I need to do? Because I'll do it.
I thought you were going to do it. We should talk about that.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
But yeah, that's it. Game Gorgon's great. You should watch that. Oh, this isn't a rules strict game. This is a home game. So if you see a rule that you think that we got wrong, feel free to say so, but we might have done it on purpose. Keep that in mind.
Awesome. Molly, go for it.
Hi, I'm Molly McIsaac. I'm she, her. I play Moss the Magnificent, and she is also she, her. And my ear is coming off. So
What?
if yeah, I know.
Horrifying.
They're detachable, okay? Sometimes I have to blend in with mortals.
Wow. Such powers you have.
I've been doing literally nothing since quarantine started because I'm depressed. But no, wait, that's a lie. I'm streaming every day on this app called Bido, B-I-D-O. And I'm mostly just like doing my makeup and talking to people. There's a lot of creeps on there, but people can tip you and you just hang out. So if you guys wanna, or is it Bigo? I don't know.
William's face right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like cam girls, but for lonely people. Which everyone is during the quarantine. So like
there are jokes
like
there.
cam girls.
The ears are real, chat. Thank you.
They're just detachable.
They're just detachable. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean it's like it's cam girls without taking clothes off, essentially. It's cam people.
Cam girls.
Yeah, it's just for people to hang out and talk. I don't know. I've been having a good time with it.
Cool.
I've just been doing weird makeup. So if you want to come hang out with me on there, I'm usually streaming in the middle of the night.
Is that where you did your rainbow thing on your face?
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
fun.
That was tight. Hey, Jake, I screwed up and didn't mention hijinks and handlebars. Can I just say something about it really quick?
Yeah, of course.
I do a show for QueueTimes called Hijinks and Handlebars.
Hey!
It's usually a Kids on Bikes tabletop stream. It's a continuous campaign, and we have like a bunch of episodes in a backlog. You can find all of them on a playlist called Hijinks and Handlebars on the QueueTimes main YouTube channel, or with the bit.ly/handle stream, capital H, capital S. Right now, we just kind of started a new series. While we're doing remote, we're playing a little bit differently at the moment. So we're doing Dungeon World, a mini series that we just started. We've got 2 episodes in the can. We're doing a 3rd one on Tuesday this week. So you're not very far behind on that. So if you're interested in seeing how that show and that cast vibes and the chemistry and everything, check that out. And then if you like that, go back and watch the Kids on Bikes campaign that we have. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Awesome. Things for me. We're doing the epilogue for Long Beach by Night, and my character Joey actually managed to get one. I'm not even a main cast member, but I have an epilogue, and let's just say it's like the fire at the circus. It's intense. It was rough. You're out there, Krug?
I was just trying to think of why it was a fire specifically. Like you could have said anything.
Yeah,
it would have been intense still. Anyways,
Actually, I've heard that as Sex in the Circus, fucking intense.
Yeah.
I like that one.
But I follow you.
Except for we can't curse, so there's that.
So there's that. Other than that, we just did on Filthy Casual Friday last week. We actually had Eric come on, and Eric actually interviewed the person who designed their ship for Clear Skies that is actually in Star Trek Online.
Wow.
Yeah, and so he was like going over ship design and how it would work. It was really cool. It was very, very interesting. I decided to not say very much because my Star Trek knowledge ends at Captain Kirk. So I just felt like I wasn't adding much.
I know there's another captain called Picard, and that's where mine ends. And Spock was the captain, right?
Nope.
Okay.
So
y'all, Janeway is the
Worf.
best captain. Sorry,
Worf. Yes. Krug's cringing right now. Krug's been getting into Star Trek a lot, haven't you?
Yeah.
Anyways, that being said, let's get into our story. As last we left off, all of you were taking a nice slumber inside the or around the jail cell in this ship. The sounds of the waves crashing up against the boat all night long, the creaking of the wood moving as the ship goes through each wave. You all are actually pretty emotionally beat from these last couple days, and you have no real issue falling asleep. But Moss, something pecks at you. Right on the top of your shirt.
Onion.
And you open your eyes and there's a chicken staring at you.
Is it Onion?
And it looks at you and goes, Moss.
It is Onion.
Remember Onion talks?
Moss, are you okay?
Not this deliberately. Not this like.
It's
well,
okay.
all of you are asleep. You all are asleep right now.
I know. But like, I was reacting surprised, and Joe's like, "Don't you remember the chicken talks?" Like, not like this.
You remember?
Not like
You
this.
remember? You can just say yes. I remember.
Yes, I remember, but not
It's okay.
like this.
I'm not saying you shouldn't be surprised. I'm wondering if you remember.
Your tone said you shouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Onion pecks you, and I've been following you. I'm really tired.
Moss reaches up in half sleep and like wraps her arms around Onion and is like, I'm so sorry that I abandoned you.
Onion's like legs collapse and just like she like full weight onto your chest. And like just like lays there. You can tell that she's been trying to fly this entire time to catch up with you all. But she's there with you.
I know that this is pivotal, but like if you give me 2 seconds, I have a prop that's going to make this 1,000 times better. Just 1 second.
Yeah.
We will come back with a real life chicken.
She might come back with a real ass.
She probably will come back with a real.
I really genuinely think
and it's not that far away. Oh, this one's not real.
That's not real. Wow, that's pretty real. Oh no, I was gonna say realistic, but never mind. Not that we anymore.
We were half expecting you to actually grab a real chicken.
Oh, that would have taken longer. I would have.
And then her face lights up and goes, "That's a good idea."
I mean, I can. On break, I'll go get one. There we go. Look. Now we have Onion.
There you
Onion.
Anyway.
So yeah, Onion just collapses there, and you're holding Onion on your chest. As it's just breathing heavily, just trying to like relax and just calm down. You know, as a sorcerer, that Onion is your familiar, and each day you can choose 2 abilities per day, and when you don't choose them, I've just been kind of randomly rolling with it. But the 2 abilities that Onion has right now is that Onion can speak a language that you speak, and Onion can fly. So those are the 2 abilities. But
wow, flying chicken!
But each day you can actually choose a new ability that they can do. But yeah, As you hear Moss like excited, it kind of startles all of you and kind of wakes you all up. You're all kind of groggy from the night before, but you will all wake up and you're still in the same places you all were, just all completely just tired a little bit.
I guess there's not anything to do like right now, I suppose. Hey, Krug, are you awake? Krug?
Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry.
No, it is okay. I mean, like, I'm expecting them to come down and like, you know, start like forcing us to work or something. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah. Sorry.
because we're technically like we are like stolen. We are like
We're stolen.
we are like we can be like forced labor for them or whatever. I don't know if they need that, but like until we get to like an island or whatever where they're going to drop us off and do the like tests, where we are
Sorry,
cannon, where we are cannon fodder, you know?
What are we talking about?
We're talking about like when we are cannon fodder.
What do you mean
When we are cannon fodder?
I think I made a deity yesterday.
Okay.
So I'm a little
Which
bit
one of the frogs was it?
distracted. It wasn't one of the frogs.
Because if you and I were pretty much like with each other the whole time, so if you met a deity, then I also met a deity.
It was in my sleep, I think. Or maybe I woke up. I can't even tell what part of that was real. I mean, I guess I kind of woke up.
Does Krug have the like
No.
the bands, like the wraps?
Nope.
I do not have them.
Cool.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna explain to everybody what happened, like
Mm-hmm.
as closely as I can remember.
Is Moss with us?
Yeah, Moss is with all of you. The only person that is not with you is Robin.
Yeah, I want to ask, when I wake up, are there people like if I wake up at my normal time to wake up to where the like food and sleeping area is empty, or
are you a early riser? I can't remember.
Early,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So when you wake up, there's a couple people still asleep.
Okay.
What you've kind of guessed, because you've kind of woken up maybe like just slightly throughout, because you're on high alert because you're still hiding.
Yeah.
You can tell that they kind of sleep in shifts. You know, so that they're not always on or always off. It's kind of just like there's points, like key points of the day where the wind is good, that all of them are working, but the majority of the time they are, you know, sleeping in shifts.
Word. I'm gonna try to when like it is only sleeping people in the room, which might be the case right now. I'm gonna try to sneak out, and if there is no one out, like no guards or anything in the room with my buddies, I'm gonna go hide behind a barrel there and just chat with them.
All right, roll me a stealth.
Might use my hero point right away here.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Now, Jake, this might be a good time to remind. They can donate bits to give us hero points, right? That is a 17.
A 17. Okay. So you feel pretty confident that you're able to make it past these slumbering frogs. As you sneak past them, you get up, and as you get up, you can see.
Thank you, Eddie Walk.
As you get up to the next floor, you can see Remy and Krug talking, and Moss just holding Onion, which you did not see Onion at all.
Onion.
I know. Look who's returned home.
Wow, that's an incredible bird you've got there, Moss.
I know. I love her so very much. And now we can have eggs and friendship.
Eggs and friendship. A perfect meal.
Wait, was Anyan not with us before?
No, I didn't think to bring her, and she told me that she came all the way. She ran this whole way.
She told you?
Exhausted. Oh yes, we can speak sometimes.
You can run on water.
Well, she can fly sometimes as well.
Oh yeah.
It's an incredible bird.
No, I do remember that. Like when we were under the caves or whatever, and you toss Anyan up in the air and Anyan float around and do that
And
stuff.
magic came from her, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
so where is okay? I do have a question.
Yes.
Anyan is here. Where are Dagorno and Dosuke?
Well, they can't fly, babe.
Yeah.
Well,
And they're not great swimmers. I mean, they could be coming after us.
no, I am less concerned about them like making it onto the ship and like resting on my chest and telling me that they like ran a long way to get here, and more concerned about like where they are. Or, like,
I'm sure that Herring's taking great care of them, and Scott.
Do you actually, William, remember where you left them, or
no, I don't remember.
Caravan
So-
with Herring.
yeah,
Right.
they're at the caravan with Herring and Scott.
Ah, yes.
Because remember, Scott decided to end the night a little early to get out of there.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We're probably not going to see Herring or Scott or Dogske or Dorgorno in like a really long time.
Yeah.
Oh, don't say that.
Out on the open.
You're going to manifest bad things.
I mean, it's good to be realistic, you know. I mean, the seas are very open, and we've been traveling all night. We're not getting closer. In fact, we're getting farther away.
I mean, can we even see like the shoreline anymore? Because if we're like so far out that like we're probably either going to need like a cruise help to get back to where we were, or we're going to just like port up somewhere and just be, there now. That will be our new home.
No, that's not how this is going to work. We're going to find our way back. I have full faith in that. I'm charismatic enough that I can get us a crew in about an hour. We're going to get this done, but also I don't think that Archer would leave us stranded.
That's true. They probably have boats. Do we know where the box is?
No.
Nope.
No, we still don't know what that is.
Well, that might be. Maybe we should work on that front. Might be good to check in with Arturo. At least let him know that we're on the boat and see if he has any guidance for us.
I think that is a good idea. Yeah.
Well, the problem is that it could be back at the bar where we were captured, because
Well, we might as well look for it.
Yeah, do we
Yeah,
have anything
that's
better?
fair.
Onion, do you think that you could handle looking for the box?
Okay. Yes. Uh-huh. And this is the first time all of you hear Onion speak.
Oh, we're
Oh!
like, we can all hear Onion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does his mouth move in tandem with the words, or is it not speak?
Yeah. No. It's like almost as it had a human tongue. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Good
Onion,
burn.
are you aware, Onion, that you're doing incredible things by talking right now?
I mean,
No.
like, I don't find that very impressive because, like, I can talk and you can talk.
Those chickens can't talk.
Well, yeah, but most chickens are not like. I find them like it's not impressive for a chicken to talk. It is like I think normal, right? And then the
Onion,
chickens.
I think
and
it's
then the
very
chickens that
impressive that
can't
you talk.
I think it's more impressive that that chicken can cast magic spells. I'm just throwing that out there. Like the talking's neat and like welcome to sentience, Onion, but thanks for healing me and preventing me from dying a couple times. Like that's neat. I like that more.
So what do you want to have Onion try and do?
I want her to go make sure that she's not picked up and eat. Are there other chickens on the ship?
No, not that you've seen.
Can I want to roll probably something to see if I think these frog folks would want to eat a chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would that be? Nature?
You can do nature, yeah.
That is a 22.
Basic knowledge is that you have seen that they have teeth and that they're sharp, which means that they are either omnivores or carnivores. So more than likely they will eat meat. Whether chicken is on their diet specifically, you don't know, but you do know that they can and will eat meat.
Onion, do you think that you could stay out of sight while you were searching? Because I don't want you to get eaten by these evil frogmen.
So out of game, Onion's stats are like reflex and stuff are based off of yours.
Okay.
So, it would be your dexterity modifier, basically.
Okay. Let's look at what that is. I need to update my sheet so I stop doing a bunch of math in my head.
Well, your stats wouldn't have changed because it would just be
Yeah.
your dex. Yeah.
Yeah. So my dex modifier is 2.
So
it's 14.
well, yeah. So Onion's not the stealthiest of all of you, but again, you all aren't locked in, and you all, at least none of them have like stopped you or tried to push you in there after the other night. So
Robin,
Yeah.
Robin, do you think that you and Onion could go searching together?
Probably. Yeah. I mean, I can try to make sure none of us gets caught. It's just if either of us does get caught, we are the worst two to be found. But I'd be happy to try. Yeah. I'm feeling stealthy this morning.
Onion, how do you feel about that?
yeah, whatever you need.
It'd be good bonding time for us. I'd like to talk to you. Onion.
I think being stealthy and talking are probably not conducive.
You can't like talk into my brain or anything. You don't have that one?
No, I'm not psychic. I can just talk.
Okay. Well, we'll catch up later. Yeah.
Not only can the chicken talk, but the chicken is smarter than us. That is terrifying.
So is Robin and Onion going to stealth?
Yeah.
Krug, what's your stealth?
It's also pretty good, right?
Super duper high.
Not better. Yeah, mine's +6.
I like that Krug's just like, nah, I'm staying out of this conversation.
Well, but I think it would make more sense for Robin to go because Robin can polymorph, in which case stealth is hardly an issue, I imagine. But my stealth is 9. If you can't do better than that in like shape,
I'd be at a +6, so it's worse, but not a ton worse.
I mean, if you don't feel comfortable going, I'll gladly go. But
no, I feel fine. I think it makes sense. And I mean, honestly, if I do this, if the 3 of you can try to like talk to and like distract as many of them as possible, so that there are less people who might spot us, that would probably be helpful, since you all can be seen.
Well, and I had a different, and this is something I wanted to bring up. I wanted to go and look for something else. I want to figure out what we have on this ship, and see if we can kind of come to a conclusion as to what we're encountering. Like, we've seen like a little bit of the ship, but we haven't seen, I don't know, maybe there's like a lower deck or like another, like an armory that has a specific kind of set of weapons in it that'll let us see or give us a better idea of what we're going up against, you know? If we can see what the army's prepared for, we can see what, you know, we're going to be fighting, maybe, hopefully.
Okay, how would you like to do that?
I don't know. Do I think that I'm going to get stopped if I just walk around?
You have no idea. None of you have even tried to go up on deck.
I could perform breakfast entertainment.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. I think we should try that.
Well,
Okay.
I would be happy to perform first thing in the morning.
Yeah, see if you can like get everybody in one place that is like, you know, somewhere we've already been and explored. That'd be nice. And then we can explore the rest.
Well, I could just go start singing on the deck. In fact,
that's a good idea.
In fact,
oh god,
she's gonna go get a jukebox now.
I found a great accessory last night.
Oh, did you find a pirate hat?
Oh man,
I was rummaging about.
I hope you didn't steal that from somebody else. That's
now I feel like I really fit in much better now. I've got the jaunty hat that they all like to wear.
Moss, did you steal that from somebody?
Oh no, it was just laying around.
All right.
Well, okay, sure.
I think that it looks better on me.
It looks great on you.
Yeah, and you do fit in more because like all of them are wearing that exact hat. So like this will be good.
Oh yes, my image capturing device right now does not seem to like this hat much though.
Okay. So my understanding is that Moss is going to go up on deck and start performing.
Yes.
Alrighty.
As like a distraction.
For the rest of us, do we want to just like go split off in 3 directions and search?
All right, so let's do this. Let's have Moss go up and make a performance check, and then the groups that are going to start exploring in their different directions will go from there. Because my understanding is you're probably going to wait for the distraction first.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Moss, you walk up on deck and you can see some of the frogs on deck working along. You can see some of them just looking out to sea. Roll me a perception check to see if you get any sort of information past that.
All flappers.
That sounds. This peacock feather does not want to stay where it's supposed to stay. You know, I would have been wearing this hat at Ren Fair this weekend, but alas.
Here's my Ren Fair shirt.
We're just doing a Ren Fair on stream. Okay, wait, I'm rolling perception.
Yes.
Do. It's my perception song. 17.
17. You look out and you actually can see that there's an island that it looks like you're heading towards. And most of the frogs are just kind of on deck, kind of just waiting to, like, the sails have been partially rolled up so that they're slowing down. It seems like the captain's on deck at the helm. And the rest of them are just kind of, holding tight, ready to go. What would you like to do?
Wow. Good morning. Does it look like everyone is up there? Like everybody hanging out on the deck?
Not all of them. You can't see all of them, and you don't exactly know 100% of their numbers. So, you see the majority of them, or at least a large chunk of what you've seen already.
Okay. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your first performance of the day. Before I begin, I would love to know the name of that island we're approaching.
They all kind of look at each other and go, roll me a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Got into very flight attendant mode.
I know.
And if you look at the right,
performance.
Oh my goodness. That is a 27.
Okay. They look over at you and go, that's just I think that one's called Death Island or something like that.
Oh, charming. Very charming name. Is that are we headed to Death Island?
Yeah, they just kind of name those things to keep people off. They're not that scary. I mean, the crocodiles are scary. And I mean, there's some undead. And then, the spiders kind of suck too.
Are they normal size spiders?
Well, what's normal to you? That's a question.
Sized.
Oh no, fingernail size. I think that might be like a baby spider of a swarm, maybe about that size. But no, these spiders are. Have you ever seen a horse? You know what a horse is?
Oh yes, I have a horse.
Yeah, there's some spider-sized horses on there. Wait.
Wait,
well, that sounds adorable. I want a spider-sized horse.
Wait, hold on. I think I got my. Nope. Yeah. So if you know the size of a horse, we've got spiders that size.
Oh, has anyone ever tried to ride them?
There's a group of people that are known to ride spiders, but we try to stay away from them.
That sounds pretty amazing, but I digress. So we're headed to Giant Spider Death Island.
Yeah, it's just Death Island. It's not Giant Spider Death Island. That's just that's too long of a name.
Well, I'm adding that for my own reminder.
Giant Spider Island. Yeah, that's
Spider Island. We're not going to that
one. This reminds me of a song. If everyone would care to gather round, it's called "The Black Widow of Death Island," And-
All right, roll it.
Oh,
You know somebody saw Moss?
wow, Moss.
Okay. That is probably my worst performance roll ever. Still not bad though. It's 15.
Okay. You get the attention of few of them. The person that you do get the attention of is the captain.
Yay.
And the captain, you can see the captain nudges one of the other frogs and they take over the helm and he starts to walk down. He goes, you're going to sing for us today.
Yes. Hello, my friend. It's good to see you this fine morning. Do you like my hat?
I do.
Yes, I thought that I would try some of your fashion. I was very inspired by you last night. I think that it suits me.
Well, if you survive today, then you can join me in my quarters and I can show you a lot more of my wardrobe.
Ooh, makeup time. I mean, for me, of course, not you ever.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, if you would care to call any of the rest of your crew who might enjoy my performance this morning, I will begin shortly.
Well, I think it'd be smarter if you went down and got the rest of your crew. We'll get the shovels ready for all of you because we're all going there to the island.
All right. So no time for performance then?
I mean, maybe one song.
Yes, let me just do one song. Just one song is all I'm singing.
All of you roll a perception check.
13.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a natural one.
I rolled
First
2.
roll of the game.
23.
23. What was your total, Krug?
4.
4. Cool.
No, wait. 5.
Krug, you are like you're still like kind of dazed at the idea, and if like your arms feel lighter, and you're just kind of just overall distracted. Robin, you too. You're just hearing the lapping of the water hitting up against the boat, while Remy's sitting there going like, "All right, one more song. Let's do this."
Okay, we have one song.
Oh, one song? Are you sure?
Yeah, no, yeah. I just heard Moss just like yelled it or something. Was like, okay, I'm going to do one song. So I'll check the like barracks like down here where all of the people, the frogs like chill and sleep and stuff. I'll look around for the box there. And do you think you could sneak up to the?
I could. I was kind of wondering if I could maybe look around down here since there's less people. But I mean, is there a reason you're feeling the dungeon?
The dungeon
Underneath, it's just
I feel like we are in the dungeon now.
Yeah,
we are like, this is like we're in jail.
Yeah.
So this conversation is going on while Moss is singing. So you don't have very long to have this conversation.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's what you think. But Moss's song is a 13-minute long epic.
One song, she's stretching it. Out of character, do you want to search down here for any particular reason, William?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
no, I mean, Remy just doesn't want to go up to the top deck because Remy's supposed to be in jail.
I'm gonna look for a way further down.
Yeah.
That's my goal. I want to see
Further
if
down?
if the ship goes like down more. You know what I mean?
There is a staircase down in at the floor you're in.
Okay, I'm gonna go to that.
All right. I guess
Hold
Remy and I
on.
will both go up then.
Well, hold
If
on.
crew's going down.
Well, then I'll
the
just
choice
stay
is made.
here.
All right. I'm going up.
I do want to say,
Robin,
Cruz,
did
that's where
you-
I was going.
Yeah, that's where we were. Okay.
Robin, have you not told them that that's where you've been this entire time?
I told them. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, ignore your fellow teammates.
We're in the food.
Well, so down, one more floor down is a bunch of beds and where food is stored.
Yeah, but like,
Sorry, and to be clear, like further down than we know exists currently. Like, is there
No, that
more
is
of
the
ship?
bottom of the boat.
And I
and-
know that for a fact.
I mean, that's what Robin has told you. Whether you believe Robin or not is up to you. But that is what, like, Robin has been down there and has spent plenty of time searching and staying down there.
All right.
And I have yet to describe any other means to go lower than where they were.
That's fair. Okay. Well, in that case, I don't really have anything I need to. I guess I'll just follow one of the two of them.
Okay, so do you want to go down or you want to go up?
Remy's going down.
I have gone up already with Onion.
Cool. So Onion and Robin are up. Please roll your stealth check. So Onion, roll your stealth. So it's just a D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Pat Onion on the wing and say, "All right, Onion, you're gonna have to think real quiet thoughts. Okay, you got this." And give her some guidance.
All right. So Onion's got a +1. Is that correct?
Correct. I have a 23.
Okay.
So that is 16.
All right. So you, as soon as you start to like go up the stairs, you can see that the frogs have kind of circled around Moss, and if you stay low, that no one's going to be able to really see you very well.
Cool.
Once you get onto the deck, where would you like to go?
I would like to. Do I remember, like, as far as the layout of the upper deck? I know there's the captain's cabin. Is there anything else? And there's like a bunch of barrels everywhere. Is there anything else notable up here?
So on the top, it's basically a flat surface with in the back. There's a raised up section where there are two stairs that go up to like what basically would be like a third level. That is above the captain's quarters, which has two double doors in the center. So it's two double doors in the center, a staircase on each side to go to the top. And that is where the helm is. That's where you see the big, huge, giant wheel that is being steered.
And there's nothing else like specific, like no other rooms or areas up here.
Not that you can see.
Cool. Let me roll a perception. I want to see if I think any of these like areas of barrels are a place where they might store something.
My headset just decided to not just tell me my battery was low, but just
shit.
"Hey, I'm shutting off."
So can you not hear us right now?
Any rude thing you want about me right now?
Okay, cool. Jay can't.
I still can't hear you. All right.
So,
Very nice.
We can all agree. I'm just gonna roll. Okay, so I found the box in a barrel.
What's your perception?
Perception. Is 23. And I want to know if I'm looking for where they might keep something that looks like treasure, like the box I think would be, other than the captain's cabin.
Captain's cabin, 100%. Captain's cabin is where any sort of valuable thing will be. It is the only room that looks to have a lock on it. It is the only sort of door that you have seen. Like everything else, other than the cages that that the group was originally locked in, there is no sort of door on the ship. It's just free, open, go anywhere you want, except for those two places: jail cell and the captain's quarters.
Okay. God. Okay. So, and there is a lock on it. All right, Onion. I wanna like be kind of like away from the group as much as I can. The circle of frogs, and just like quietly talk to Onion. Okay. I have a feeling what we're looking for, if it's anywhere, is going to be in the captain's room. I have a way in there. I can become very, very small. I don't suppose you have any means to get under a door like that, do you?
No.
No.
Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna sneak down under. Okay. Check out some of these barrels. And see if you find anything interesting or useful. I'm gonna come out in just like in just a few minutes before Moss's song is done. Okay. If Moss goes back down below where you met up with all of us, try to sneak your way over there. If I'm not with you, okay. If I don't come back, it means something has gone wrong, and let's hope not for that one. Okay.
Moss, if you'd like to voice Onion, go for it.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good to me. I will dig around behind these barrels, Brock, and fly up inside of them, Brock, and see what's in there. And then Brock, if you aren't out soon, Brock, I'll go inform everyone. Brock.
Okay, and first and foremost, keep yourself hidden and safe. Okay, that's most important to me.
Yes, Bark, I'm very good at being a stealth chicken. Bark.
Right, I believe in you. All right, happy hunting. And we're
Bark, bark, bye.
Bye.
All right. So, what are you changing into?
I think I'm gonna slip into a little salamander.
Okay.
Just like small enough to slither under the door. Would that be small enough?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's not like an airtight door.
Yeah.
It's like it's on a boat. All of the wood is warped from the water of the ocean. There's no sort of like the fact that there are doors at all is magical. So yeah, you roll me a stealth while you're a salamander. Like I think that's like super high.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot because I don't know if with animal form the stats change or pest form the stats change.
Well, your stealth does change when you're.
Oh, yeah, it was plus 10, so that is 27.
Cool. Yeah, you're able to easily slither yourself across the floor and underneath the doorway. Let's go back to Krug and Remy, and Moss is still singing. So Krug and Remy, what are you two doing?
Yeah,
I'm the spider, blah blah blah.
I just want to check like because I know it's probably valuable, and my first assumption was that it would be in the captain's quarters, but what if one of the frogs like found it and was like, oh, I kind of want to keep this for myself, it looks so cool. So I just want to check all of like the frogs like personal belongings down in their bed areas, like just to make sure none of them have it.
Krug, are you going with them or?
Yeah, I'm kind of just looking to see like what tools they have brought with them. Like, do they all have spears or swords or nets or like something? Is there something common that they're all equipped with that can maybe give us an idea of what we should have with us? Does that make sense?
So you two know that you're freely able to walk along the floor you're on. Would you like to stealth down the stairs?
Yeah, I would want to stealth down the stairs.
All right, both of you roll it.
I rolled mine. It's an unnatural 20.
Cool, Krug.
22.
Awesome. So as the two of you start to slowly tiptoe down the stairs, you can see that there's approximately what looks to be like 20 beds, but they're just like rolls that are on the floor that are kind of just down on the ground. But you do notice that there are kind of like makeshift foot lockers under each one of them, like at the foot of them. They're not like actual lockers. They're just kind of like baskets, or one of them might have a box. They're just like mismatched, but it's kind of where their personal belongings go. You also notice that there's about 3 of them that are currently still asleep in bed. Past them, you can see that there is a large stockpile of boxes and bags and barrels that kind of is on the other sides of the beds.
Okay. You check the stockpiles, and I will check the personal belongings. Okay.
All right. Good luck. Don't break any locks. And I'm gonna walk to the stockpile of things.
I don't need to break locks. I'll just break the box.
No. Krug turns around and goes.
Both of you roll your perception for searching.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh. We all just went, ooh.
Ooh.
I got a 23.
24.
Ooh.
23, 24. So Remy, in the personal belongings, you find a lot of little, with a lack of a better word, knickknacks and little like trinkets.
Yeah.
You see a lot of like items that are like teeth or bones or like some scraps of pelt or leather that has been taken from random creatures. You can tell that some of them have what look to be like slings in their things. Each one of them has what looks to be a morning star. And so those look to be their primary forms of physical weapons that you can see. But you don't find anything valuable while searching through there. I mean, unless you want to take a Morningstar or Sling, there isn't anything that's like, oh my God, you know?
Yeah.
If anything, you kind of get the feeling that these people that are working on the ship aren't in much of a better position than you are currently on the boat, other than the fact, like, the only thing that's better is the fact that they have a bed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, you're not getting, like, they're not getting, it doesn't seem like they're getting a share. It doesn't seem like they're, you know, in a good position, you know?
So easily unionized. I got you.
It is one of our plans of action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I take a bedroll?
Sure.
I'm
Take from
worried.
the poor and give to the poor.
I'm gonna take a bedroll.
All right. Remy starts rolling up a bedroll and starts to tie it up. Krug, as you're going through, you can see that all of the boxes are actually meticulously labeled, but not in common. It looks to be like intricate circles or like almost like a fingerprint, but like it looks like it's written in some sort of other language.
Goblin?
No, it's
Is it common?
no, it is not. I've already said it's not common.
Is it goblin?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, but is it common now?
No.
Yeah.
But so yeah, it looks like they're all meticulously written. Some of the things you could easily tell what they are. Like you can tell like there's a bag and you can tell that there's some flour that's leaking out of it. You can tell that there's bread that's already been made. You can tell that this is kind of like where food gets stored. This is kind of like the common area. This is where the group goes over and grabs food and grabs stuff. You also see a what was your perception again? 24?
23.
23. You can see a gnome shaped pattern in one of the bags of flour, as if a gnome was sleeping on it.
That's funny. Am I assuming this is all food, or are there some things that I can't recognize?
I mean, unless you wanted to start opening the crates, you just see food supplies. There are crates in there, but again, you can't read what's in them.
Sure. Is there any crate that I feel like I could open without risking waking up someone? Like, do I have to pry the things
You're
off
gonna need a crowbar and a pry.
Can I try and remember like 2 of the symbols on the crates?
Sure.
So I can like draw them later.
Sure.
Okay. Do I need to make a for that, or do you want me to? Can I just remember?
Roll me just a flat wisdom.
Gladly.
Krug, before you go, would you mind just smoothing out that imprint?
No, I will not do that. Oh boy. Oh. 14?
Okay. Cool. It's just a flat wisdom roll, so it's not like it's gonna have a high, you know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like do anything miraculous. I'm just trying to remember some symbols.
Exactly.
We'll see how that works out. I'm gonna look back at Remy. Did I catch him rolling up the bedroll?
I don't believe you did catch them doing that.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna look at Remy and say,
I mean, you do definitely see Remy
holding a bedroll.
Yeah, you see Remy holding a bedroll, but you don't see like them like rolling it up as a whole.
Right. So I'm gonna, in that case, look at Remy and go,
do you want one?
I'm gonna walk towards the exit.
Moss, your song starts to end as Robin, you are inside the captain's room. Are you going to stay in salamander form or?
Well, so I wanted to ask first. You said there's a lock on the outside of the room. Is it the kind of lock that can be undone from the inside?
It's just a simple key lock.
Okay, so
It's not a lock or anything like that.
Okay, so I should be able to open it with a like gnome hand from the inside and get out, and it would still be locked. Okay.
It would not still be locked.
Okay, so that would unlock.
Think of it as like a padlock on a door, right? Like you can lock it from the inside with just a turn, but on the outside you have to use a key.
Sure. Okay. I think I want to probably stay in salamander form if I can search the room like that.
Yes, of course.
So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna search for a place where the box might be found.
Okay.
First and foremost. And I also want to see if I can get an idea of if I do have to revert while I'm still inside. Any good place for a Robin-sized being to hide.
Okay, roll it.
To come inside. So nice. That is a 26.
A 26. All right. So with that 26, you have a great view of the floor. Everything is, of course, larger than you, right? There seems to be like a giant barrel full of just different swords and staves and just like what looks to be like literally a barrel of weapons, like long weapons. You look around the room, you can see a very ornate mirror that that has what looks to be like the only really nice thing that's in here. But you also see a very large table in the center of the room. You can see that there's a bed, but the bed is actually just a hammock.
Okay.
There's a very large chair, and there looks to be a lot of knickknacks and trinkets, but all of them are just collecting dust. The only thing that looks to be cleaned and taken care of is the mirror itself.
And can I see any strange markings on the mirror that I might recognize?
No, it's just a nice mirror. It's not similar to the mirror that you've already seen.
Can I climb up on something and see if I can see what's on the table?
Yeah, roll me an athletics check.
Could I do acrobatics? Can I like hop up from thing to thing?
Well, I don't think you're very salamanders don't really jump. They I'm pretty sure you get like a benefit for climbing, don't you? Or do they have a climbing speed?
I know it's my athletics modifier is a -4. My acrobatics is a +10.
Also, athletics is jumping.
It is. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
then then I'm just gonna do it. Oof. All right, I cannot climb. That is a 5 -4 is 1.
Yeah, you try to go up the leg of the table that has the mirror on it, and you just can't get a grip to it. Your tiny little salamander hands just can't grab onto it, and you just kind of as much as you try, it's not going to happen.
Okay, but I see a lot of treasure type things in here, and they all have been here for a while.
You can't see anything that's on the tables. They're
God, this is tough because I don't want to leave the captain's room unlocked. But if I revert in here, it would mean
you would have to wait for 10 minutes and refocus.
Yeah. Well, no, I have 2 spell points, but
so then you could theoretically get out.
Yeah. You know what? This is important enough. I'm gonna do that. So yes, I'm going to revert, and I'm going to get a higher look at the room.
Okay. So you change over, and after you change over, you're able to get a much better view of the room as a whole. You can see that on the table itself is a lot of makeup.
Right.
The primary colors of that makeup is red, white, and blue.
Okay. Word. Is there anything openable in here?
Yeah, there's chests in here. There's random stuff. Have you rolled another perception since you've changed?
No, I'll do that. Cool. That's a 27. That might be the same as I rolled before.
So you, at this higher angle, are able to see on the table itself is a large sprawled out map.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to take a look at that map and see if I can get an idea of where we're headed and what we're in for.
So you walk over to this map and you can see that there are writings all over it. But it is not in common.
Right. Of course. Do I maybe because I know that this this captain is on the search for something or knows about something that would help us with the zombies. Is there like a big X on the map that I might notice?
So you know that Arturo told you specifically that the captain may know where this item may be, but
Mhm.
you're not necessarily sure that he's specifically looking for that item.
Yeah.
So if there's a big X on it, you don't know if that's the item that you're looking for or the item that he's looking for, or you know.
Sure. Okay. Word. Do any of the chests look like they were opened recently?
Yes.
Cool. I would like to try to open that or those.
So there's a chest and there's a giant bag. The chest looks like it's been opened very frequently.
Okay.
When you walk over to the chest, you can see that the chest is actually not locked up.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, I would like to open it. Wait,
You-
hold on. I'm going to search it for traps.
Okay.
That is a 26.
This is not trapped.
I'm gonna open it.
You open it up and it looks to be like
Is it a clown suit?
it's just a box full of what looks to be really, really poorly painted pictures. Really poorly painted pictures.
Interesting. Oh my God. Okay, I Jonas know what these are. That's very funny. Yeah, I'll ruffle through and make sure that that's all that's in there.
You go through there and yeah, it's just wow. God, these are bad. Oh my God. They're
And
just
different hands, it seems like, right? Have made these bad pictures.
no, they all look to be made by the same person.
Okay, cool. I was thinking these were the pictures children had drawn for him, but okay.
Nope. Very different person I think you're thinking of. Yeah. No, these are very, very poorly drawn pictures. They are of clowns though. It's the same clown drawn over and over and over again.
Word. Okay. Well, peculiar and not especially helpful. I'm gonna check out the bag.
You open up the bag and it looks like a bunch of the belongings that had been taken from your group.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah.
Do I see the talk box in there?
Roll me another perception.
Cool.
And Moss, roll me a perception as well.
That is 19.
A 19. There you're digging through it and you're trying to find as much as you possibly can find. You find the missing shoes. You don't find Moss's shoes though, but you do find shoes. You do not find the talk box.
Okay, but this is where it would be. So what all was taken from us, gang? It was shoes, which I don't think I'm going to take because that would be a giveaway if you were wearing your shoes. And plus they gave us shoes. But is there anything else y'all would want me to take from here?
Not really. They left me my sword.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we don't need money right now. So
my shoes.
Okay.
Cool. Then, yeah, I'm gonna slither out of here, I think.
Okay, cool. You transform back, and Moss, what was your perception?
It was 11.
Okay, you just keep singing along. Robin, you come back. Chicken follows you, the salamander, down to the base. Krug and Remy come up the stairs. The three of you, four of you technically, all meet up as Moss finishes off her song, and the captain goes, "Oh, that's a great song. That's a great song."
Oh, thank you kindly. It's so great to have new fans.
Well, go ahead and go down there and get your friends ready. We'll get the shovels ready for you. I'll have some digging to do.
Oh, thank you.
You do notice that you are like that. They have like the sails have completely gone up, and they're preparing to drop anchor.
Okay. So I'm gonna go downstairs with everyone else. Did you find anything?
No. Well, yes, a bunch of drawings of a clown.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
A very fancy mirror, which is not as sinister as the last one. I'm happy to say. A map that I couldn't read. A bunch of makeup that I couldn't quite.
Yes. I also know the reason for that. Not suspicious.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious about it.
Performer things.
Sure. Okay.
I found a bed, some teeth, some morning stars, some slings, and that's about it.
Oh, I did find all of our things, by the way. The box wasn't
Did
there.
you find my shoes?
No, I did not see your shoes. I saw Krug's shoes and I saw Remy's shoes, but
Ugh.
No,
you-
you wouldn't have seen my shoes. I don't wear shoes.
oh right, all right, yeah, right. We'll back that up. I saw
found
Krug's-
a robin.
That up.
I found a robin-shaped hole in some flour. That was interesting. I think it's where you slept.
I'll be right back. Little days this morning.
Oh no, wait. There's still like a few people down there.
What
So
Oh yeah, they're asleep. You should be careful if you're. Maybe I don't think they'll notice. They're pretty dumb. I also found these symbols. Can anybody? I mean, this might just be frog people language, but just in case, and can any of you read this? And I hold up a drawing of a symbol.
Can
any of us
any of you?
read it?
Can any of you speak Bogard?
No.
No, you cannot read it.
Okay, it's probably frog people language, but it was worth a shot. I don't know.
Is it the same as what's on the map, Jake?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So yeah, I will. Okay, I mean that's what's on the map, so it's probably their language. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, now that I've completely exhausted myself with that over-the-top performance, now we are required to go to Death Island, where there's horse-sized spiders.
There is no way that it's called Death Island.
It just kept getting worse.
It's literally called Death Island. He said it's not that bad. They just call it that to deter people from being there, except for the horse-sized spiders.
Not enough. That's deterrent.
They should,
Wait,
they should name the island like Giant Spider Island. I feel like that would like get people to not go there more.
Did you
than
say horse-sized spiders or spider-sized horses?
Oh, horse-sized spiders, I think.
Oh, that's much worse.
Yeah, that's much worse. Yeah,
At
I
least
don't
there's
like
no
that
zombies
one.
there.
Although if there were no, hold on. If there were spider-sized horses, I would be afraid.
That would be adorable.
Hold on.
No.
I want to say the thing I was going to say, that I would be afraid I would step on them.
Oh, well, that makes sense. That's so kind of you.
So you hear a loud whistle, and then you hear all of a sudden an extremely loud sound coming from the ship. You hear this, and then you hear the boat irk into the water. You hear the whole entire boat just scream as the boat kind of just stops in place.
Is that supposed to happen? Do these people know how to drive a boat, sail a boat, swim a boat? I don't know anything about boats.
And a frog comes down and goes, "Y'all ready for this?"
Dun, 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 dun.
Ready for what? I mean, of course.
We're going out to do the testing or whatever. We're going to be cannon fodder.
Right,
We
And,
have
right.
to dig.
He's got 3 shovels in his hand, and then sees Robin there. He goes,
Hold on, no. I've been hiding. Like,
"No, you have not."
I said, hold on. When I came in here before, I said that I was like hiding behind a box, just like whispering to them. There's no way I would just be standing
Okay,
out.
all right.
with somebody coming. My main thing is stay hidden. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll roll the stealth now, but yeah,
Yes.
there's no way. 21.
Okay, he comes down. He's got 3 shovels and go, that was weird. I thought I was missing a shovel. I guess I just got the same amount that I needed. All right, come get him.
I grab a shovel.
I very, very dramatically grab a shovel. Like,
Yeah, I'll get a shovel. I'll get a shovel. All right.
He then escorts the 3 of you onto the deck, where there's a small boat that is off to the side that has been dropped down, and you can see Bogard climbing down the stairs, like the ladder on the side of the boat, down to the smaller boat. And the frog that handed you the shovel goes, "All right, you're next."
Like
to
we
get
get
into the
we get
boat?
down into we get in the boat.
Yep. You're going down with him.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Bogart, save a spot for me.
He's just he's like he stops and leans back and just like shakes his head and just keeps going down. So the three of you climb down.
Mhm.
Yep. 2 additional frogs get onto the boat with you as well. So there are
Wait.
3.
Bogart is going down off of the boat right now.
Yeah. You right there?
Do it. Whatever you're thinking, do it.
I don't know. Sometimes Remy does scary things.
Sometimes Remy does scary things and dies.
Mhm.
It's true.
All right, so the 3 of you get on the boat. What is Robin planning on doing?
Yes, thank you for asking. So this these like the cannon situation, are the cannons like are the walls completely constructed around the cannons, or could I like see and maybe even get out through like windows that they are?
Yeah, I mean the cannons themselves, they have to have like clearance so they can go up and down so that you can aim a little bit better. So there's definitely space for you to be able to climb through.
Cool. How far if I get out there and just kind of like look towards shore, how far are we from the shore?
It looks maybe 100 feet or so.
Cool. I think I just and how far am I from the surface of the water up here?
Maybe 25 feet.
Okay. And final question, how does falling damage into water work in this game?
You can just jump into water.
Cool. I would like to I want to do that, and I want to kind of like try to like soften that fall as much as I can, maybe like sliding down the boat if it doesn't seem like I'd be worried about splinters. So I'd make as little of a ploop as possible.
You can make an athletics check to try and climb down, which would be the best route probably.
Yeah.
There are like aspects on the side of the boat that would like help you so you don't have to like make a huge splash.
I will attempt an athletics check.
Okay.
Attempt. Yeah. That's
Cannonball.
8. God, I think I'm just gonna take it though. It's an 8.
8 total.
Yep. I'm not an athlete.
So you kind of the 3 of you will you roll me a perception check?
Yeah. What if I had my arm? Damn.
15.
25.
15, 25.
16.
16. All of you hear a very loud splash on the other side of the boat. I assumed you were on the other side. Is that correct?
Oh yeah, probably. I mean, wherever the cannons are. But...
They're on both sides of the boat.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Is that a crocodile?
And
we all better not look.
Bogart goes, no, not this far out. Crocodiles don't come out this far. We'll be fine. We got this. And by we got this, I mean, we'll be fine. And then he looks at the others, and then they start rowing the boat out to the shore.
Did you guys catch that? Because what he meant was that the 3 of them will be fine, but we might not.
But we
be
will
fine.
not. Yeah.
Yeah,
we will
dude, that's
not
what
be
he meant.
fine.
That's what he.
No,
that was
it's
the Coy
fine.
thing that...
Bogart and I are becoming friends, right, Bogart?
He just looks at you and just kind of like doesn't say anything.
That's a hard maybe from Bogart, I think.
You all, get to the shore uneventful. Rob, I assume you're trying to swim stealthily.
Yeah, as much as I can.
All right, so roll your stealth roll. You all make it to the shore, and it is a very sandy white sand beach. It's very fine, and there's a nice tree line. It looks very tropical of an island. Like if you didn't know that there were giant spiders on this island, this would be an island that you would go to relax at. Like it's nice. The water's crystal clear. It's quite nice. You do notice that there is what looks to be like a large jetting black rock that that comes out of the center of the island. It's almost, if it had an open top, it would almost look like a volcano, but it is not. It is just this almost like glossy volcanic rock looking mountain that kind of protrudes out of the ground. Bogard gets out of the boat, and the two kind of push the three of you off of the boat. And he pulls out what looks to be a map, and he looks around. All right, we're going that way. Put the little ones up front, and points at the two at Krug and Remy.
I mean, like, I am definitely the little one, but like Krug, for real?
The little one.
They're taller than both of you.
I know that, but like, but I mean,
right.
Okay, all right. No, I will gladly go out first.
Are we going like in hot
Sorry,
order?
Remy.
Does Remy go first because Remy's littler? I'm
No.
confused.
You're going forward so that when something inevitably attacks us, it kills you instead of us.
Okay, good to
right.
know. Here I go, going off first.
All right, here I go. Going second, please.
And
So
here I go going third.
so the three of you are walking in the front, and every once in a while they like hit you on the side that they want you to go with it. Like, not like hit you hard, just kind of like giving you a nudge of like what directions to go. Robin, what was your stealth?
That was 26.
All right. And roll me a athletics for your swim, unless you have a swim.
Is it 100 bits, Jake, that gives me another hero point in case I need it right now?
Yes. Well, you've already gotten one, so
Yeah. I wanted to make sure that I had it. I don't need it though. 18.
An 18. Okay, cool. You're able to swim to the island. You can. You're quite a bit away from them. Like, you don't see where they have gone in, but if you would like to roll a perception check, you can check to see and follow them by tracking them.
Can I? Yeah. I will do that. But that is a 20 total.
A 20 total. So you to do this check, you move half your speed to follow their trail.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not trying to hide it, so it's a pretty simple DC. But you're still going to be moving half your speed to follow them, to try and find them.
Okay.
So after a while, Bogard stops and goes, "All right, right here, right between these two trees." And you can see two trees that look very much out of place. Like, all the other trees are like kind of like not neatly, but like kind of sporadically placed around. These two are kind of like in an opening where there's two trees, and they just kind of look weird and out of place. And he points and goes, "On, dig in between them."
Wait, you need a map to find this? This is the most all right. I guess Crew grabs a shovel and starts digging.
Digging, digging.
So whoever's digging, roll athletics checks. While you're digging, the two other frogs kind of walk around and look around in the forest, and is kind of just looking as a guard.
Moss is going to sing a song of encouragement.
Krug, what you got there, buddy?
I got a natural 20 on my stupid dig for other people check.
Oh, nice.
I got a 15. So
nice.
That brings my grand total to 29.
All right, nice. So you start digging away, and Krug is digging right into the ground, and is able to get just all out. He's going twice as fast as everyone else.
Can I actually say that I don't want to go twice as? Can I take a lower roll than the one I rolled?
I don't think that's no.
I want to dig slower. I don't want to dig super fast. I don't want to fucking break my back for these people. I want to dig at the bare minimum speed.
You're not. It's not hurting you. You're not getting any more tired. This is just like, with your strength, you're just able to do this. You're able to succeed at getting twice as fast of dirt out of there. You're doing what you're being asked to do, and you did it very, very well.
Okay.
If you would like to try, like, The only way I would say that you would be able to do that is if you rolled a performance check to try and to try and look like you're digging as hard as you can, but you're really digging worse. That would be a separate roll.
Yeah.
After it doesn't take long before Krug hits a bunk right in the sand.
Can I see what it is?
Ooh, I love that melody. Ah.
Moss is doing this while standing there, not actually digging. Moss is just like singing.
Where's Onion?
I don't know.
Hidden.
Okay.
Is Onion with you though?
No, I think she's back on the ship hidden.
Okay. You hit it, and Krug, you reach down and you start to move something, and it looks like a small, stereotypical treasure chest.
I look at Remy.
What do you want me to like open it or something?
I don't know. I figured we'd have a neat idea. I don't have any ideas. Are they looking at us? Can they see that we're done, or have they kind of like?
Well, you've stopped digging at this point, yeah?
Yeah.
So then as soon as you stop digging, like Bogart kind of is like, why, like comes to like yell at you for stopping and sees that you've got like, you know, and so he goes, yep. All right. Clear it off. Pull it out.
Ooh, what's inside? What's inside? Is it something
really
shiny?
Jake, how many other like frog thingies are with us right now with the captain?
There's the captain and 2 others.
Okay.
No.
I'm all about it. Is Remy smiling like that?
Krug doesn't remember how easily they destroyed him.
I don't. But Remy's so strong. We got this.
And we're
I'm gonna clear it off, pick it up. And is it? Can I tell if it's locked?
So it's small, so you're able to pick it up by yourself. What's your question?
Can I tell if it's locked?
No, it does not seem to be locked. But I mean, there's latches on it. But yeah,
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna open it.
So you open it up, and inside seems to see a compass and a series of maps.
Oh.
What language are the maps?
Are you going to try and grab them and look at them? Because right now they're just rolled up.
Oh, I see. Some rolled up maps. Some rolled up maps, huh? Yikes. Yeah, I can't think of a way to get out of this. Yeah, I'll open them up. I'll try to. I'll grab for them to take a look at them, a closer look.
Remy, what's your AC?
Oh no.
Yeah, I figured this would happen. My AC is 20.
All right. Please take.
I'm gonna get a bonk. I'm gonna get bonked on the head.
I feel like you're gonna get shot. How far down did we end up digging?
Please take 14 bludgeoning damage as Bogart's staff swings and hits you across the back of the head.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we don't want to fight these guys.
I mean,
we do, but
I'm gonna look up at Bogart and say, "You didn't tell us not to open them."
I didn't say not open it. He's grabbing for stuff.
they are grabbing for stuff.
My bad.
I mean, I think that they just are very curious, Bogart.
Don't touch what is mine. Now put it up here.
Okay. I mean, like, wait, how am I going to put it up there if I'm not supposed to touch it?
You touch the chest, not what's inside of it. Do you want me to hit you again?
Well, is the chest not yours? You said don't touch what is mine. I'm just trying
He's
to...
swinging and attacking.
This is like that scene in The Breakfast Club of like, I'm detention. You want another one?
12. You just took 12 points of damage.
Oh my gosh.
you've taken 30 in the last.
Remy.
I was 27.
Yeah,
Remy,
very close.
stop.
It's a
Talking.
D8 plus 6. So
Remy, stop talking.
Wow, that was just-
now this is Breakfast Club. Stop.
Okay, I'm lifting up the chest now. Here we go.
We're gonna put the chest up on the edge of the hole.
He quickly grabs it and takes the chest and looks through it. He goes, yes, this is exactly what I needed. All right, and then he takes the rolled up maps and he puts it in what looks like in his belt, and he takes the compass and holds the compass and throws the chest down back into the hole. He goes, now get out and let's go.
Can I have the chest?
Sure. I don't
take the
care.
chest.
Yeah, you take the chest.
Can I have the maps? I'm just kidding.
He's joking. He doesn't want you get the map.
You're
You're
joking.
joking.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, I screwed up once and I got it.
Is that all you needed us for? Just to dig a hole? You couldn't dig this hole? That was it.
No, there's like
Are we
three more.
done?
There's like 2 more islands. We have to do this like 3 times. Remember? Am I the
Oh,
only one
man.
paying attention?
To that guy, probably.
Apparently,
remember.
you are the only one that pays attention.
I
Well, then
remember.
you should stop hitting me in the head.
Well, if you were a little bit smarter when it came to what belongs to me and what belongs to you, then we wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah.
So good.
Remy, we started in steel.
So are the 3 of you or the 2 of you getting out of the hole?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get out of the hole.
This is about the time Robin kind of like is stealthily coming up.
Okay.
But the frogs are more paying attention to what's going on with the hole and the fact that they're arguing and stuff. As that happens, one of the frogs looks over and says something, just this guttural ribbit. And Bogard looks and goes, "Let's get out of here quick. Come on, let's go." And he starts hopping. This is now hopping towards Robin.
Okay. I want to roll perception to see if it seems like they sensed me. I should also probably roll my stealth because I haven't yet.
Sure.
If it's me or a creature. So I'll do the stealth first. That is a 25.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
perception to see if it seems like they're running from, maybe a giant spider or something. That is a 21.
They heard something on the opposite side of the whole, like the clearing that you were in or that they're in, and they're running towards you to get away from whatever. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna stay hidden in like the bush that I'm in and watch. And I want to be ready for whatever comes at them first.
So as you all start heading towards the other side, roll me a perception check, the 3 of you.
Also, did you say he's hopping?
What?
Did you say he's hopping?
Yeah, he kind of like has this kind of like walk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
25.
Bubbles.
25 perception.
Yep.
16.
16.
I have also rolled a 16.
Remy, you notice this first. From the shadows of the forest, you can see an extremely long spider leg reaching out, and its head starts to pop out from the trees as the trees actually start to move out of the way for them. Not like magically, like their just body is so big that it's like pushing the trees out of the way. Bogard stops, turns, and as you kind of run past him, he opens his mouth and just gives this loud sonic croak. And you can see like just the wind shooting from his mouth. And you can see that like this spider creature basically as it's coming out just like crunches in pain as it gets hit by the sonic blast. Let's see how badly the spider's hurt.
Oh, well, that's a neat trick, Bogard.
The spider immediately, as it's like being hit by this wave and things are starting to fly past it, you can see the spider just collapse from this single croak. And he turns back and he goes, "Keep going, let's go."
Yeah, I keep running, but I'm like, okay, so like, why are we here? Like, if you're just going
I'm
to...
astonishingly confused as to why you need us, but I'm saying this to myself while I'm running away.
Aragog, no.
So you all start running. What is Robin doing? Robin, you can roll perception to see this.
Cool.
I mean, you definitely heard it.
Heard it. Yeah, I was gonna
You
say.
heard this loud, just like
Sure. That is 27.
27. Yeah,
Yeah.
you saw this whole thing. You saw his jaw, like when he was croaking, like his underneath his neck just billowed out, and then he pushed out this loud sonic burst of energy towards this creature. As you're doing this, you start to notice that the trees around you are starting to move, and you realize that the trees aren't moving, that it's tiny little spiders that are covering all of the trees, and they're starting to move towards you. And that is where we're going to be taking our break. So have fun with some spooters. Let's do this. All right, we're going on break, everyone. Take a short break. We'll be right back. Everyone, welcome back to Court of Corvids. Right now, our intrepid heroes are currently dealing with a massive amounts of spiders. So let's everyone roll some initiative. How's that sound?
Oh, good.
This is going to be one round of combat,
good.
right? Because they're just going to croak at them again, and then they're all going to.
I rolled a 20.
A natty 20?
Yeah, plus 31.
Oh, mine's a 7.
Mine's a 15.
Got
I have some nice news before this carnage happens. On the break, my chicken egg incubator came in the mail, so I'm gonna hatch some real onions.
Nice.
I'm gonna hatch some real onions, so that people out of context are confused.
Robin, you said you had a nat 20?
Yeah, 31 is my total.
Wow, I like totals. William, what do you got?
11.
All right, Moss.
7.
Oof.
I know.
Krug.
15?
15. All right.
Is that what it was?
That was rough. All right. Okay, let me just organize my screens because that's my life now. All right. So they're on their turn, or their initiative.
They rolled higher than 31?
No, I'm rolling their initiative.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought you said on their turn.
Jonas rolled so high, they think that they should get to go before the
I mean, no, I
roll their initiative.
I had to question it.
So here's the thing. You do, in fact, go first. You start to see your initiative is so high. I would say that you see them before anyone else does. You see them starting to crawl from the tops of these trees down the trees and starting to come towards your friends. What would you like to do?
I would like to. So everyone else is has taken off running, right?
No, they have. No. I'm going. Your initiative was so well that this is before even we went to break. They haven't seen the spiders yet.
I think.
Oh, we're going back in time.
I would like to jump out from where I am.
Mm-hmm.
And to remind everybody, Robin is effectively in magic drag right now. She has chameleon gnomed a beard onto her face, and taken measures to appear more masculine for the captain. She steps out and says, "Captain Bogard, watch out!" And I'm gonna zap the spiders that were crawling down.
All right, roll it. Or they have to roll a reflex save?
Oh, sorry. When I say zap, I have 3 different ways to zap. I'm doing electric arc. So they do a reflex save, and I can target 2 targets. I don't know if that's possible with their configuration. But...
There is multiple. Okay, so one of them critically succeeds. The other one, what's your DC?
19.
The other one just fails.
Okay, cool. So the one that failed is going to take 2d4 lightning damage. That is 7.
All right, 7, and the other one critically succeeds.
11, sorry.
11.
And can I toss a performance in as well with my sword of entrance?
Yes, of course.
All right. That is 9, but my performance isn't bad. 15 total.
Okay. And you see him, and he kind of just looks at you, and he just runs past you. The 2 other frogs also continue to run past you. Krug, it's your turn.
Wow, that's crazy. So I've oh man. How big are these spiders again? Can you give me just like a rough size like thing?
Hey, Greg, we're getting your breath.
Just really sorry. Really tiny.
Yeah,
Really,
it's a
really
swarm.
tiny?
It's a swarm of spiders.
Really tiny. Cool. I don't think there's much I can do against a swarm of spiders. How far away?
They're crawling at your feet.
No. Okay, I'm gonna just start stepping on them. How about that? How about I
So
start
you're gonna
stepping
make
on
an
them?
unarmed attack.
Yes, I am gonna make an unarmed attack. How does a 19 do ya?
A 19 hits.
Nice. How does? Oh boy. What? Oh, 6 damage. And I would like to remind you that my unarmed attacks are considered magical.
Right.
Oh, they're still bludgeoning, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Bludgeoning, yes.
Also
Yeah.
magical. Just throwing that out there.
Also
And then I guess
bludgeoning?
I'll attack again.
Okay.
17?
17 hits.
Neat. What about 5 damage?
Okay.
And then, so where am I in relation to the rest of the party that I know the location of? I'm pretty sure I don't know where Robin is unless you want to tell me I do.
Robin jumped out.
Yeah, I made myself.
Oh, right. Okay, so where am I in relation to everybody else?
You're probably the closest to Robin, and then behind you is Remy, and behind Remy is Moss.
Okay. Last action I'm going to use to try and put myself between Robin and the spiders.
Okay. So you're gonna have to run through them.
In that case, I will crane stance and end my turn.
Okay. All right. So then it is the first swarm of spiders' turn. And they're not too happy that they got shocked. And so they're gonna go after Robin. Robin, oh, that super hits unless your AC is like hella high.
It is not.
Actually, I'm sorry. No, that's not how these spiders work. Please roll a reflex saving throw.
Oh, thank God. All right. That is 15. Probably not good enough.
Cool. Cool. You are able to like rub them off. Make
sweet.
another one.
Okay. That is 16.
You successfully are able to just kind of swat them off of you as they start to cover your body. The next one are not happy that you've stepped on their brethren, so they're going to start covering you, Krug. Please roll a reflex saving throw.
Alrighty. That hopefully shouldn't be a huge problem. Oh, baby.
Not for a monk?
About 28.
Succeed. Do it again.
What about
Was that a
22?
critical success? Does that count? Does that matter?
It does not matter in this situation.
Cool.
22?
Succeeds.
Oh, 21.
Also succeeds. So that you can feel these spiders starting to crawl up your body, and you're just swatting them away as quickly as you possibly can. From the tree line, you see not as big as the spider that you saw before, but you see a spider the size of a humanoid coming out of the tree line, and it goes straight for Remy. Remy, you on the other hand. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to take 7 points of damage.
Cool.
Please roll me a fortitude saving throw.
Sweet. Love it. 23.
Cool. All right. It is now Krug's turn. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh, William's turn because Krug already went.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
There's
I'm gonna
currently a hunter. There's a big, huge spider like in front of you.
all right, I'm gonna take my bastard sword and I'm gonna slash it. So it's an action to whip my sword out, and then for the second action I'm gonna do it.
Roll
I'm gonna
for it.
do it. Attack, I say. And that's gonna be 24 to hit.
24 hits.
24 hits. All right. And then what's my oh, it's a D8 or a D12 two-handed. Well, I'll probably want my shield, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do the D8.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Counterpoint. We've been doing a lot of saving throws.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Sure.
Yeah.
I just got hit.
Did you do fortitude?
I did a fortitude saving throw after getting hit. Yeah, so that's going to be 11 points of damage for the first attack there.
Okay.
Well, probably. And then I want to shield up.
Okay.
Shield up.
Shield it up.
All right. Remy, as you swing and you hit this spider, it looks like you just gash right across its face. It looks like it's barely holding on. You start to see that these tiny little spiders that Krug and Robin have been flinging off of themselves are now crawling up your legs, up on your armor. Please make me a reflex saving throw.
15.
Okay.
15? All right.
Good.
Do it again.
Okay.
Do it again.
Again.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. 27.
A 27? Yeah. You're just like, get me. Moss, you feel a weird tingling up your legs as you look down and the spiders are now starting to crawl on you. Please make me a reflex saving throw.
Crawling on my skin.
No. A reflex, which is reflex? It's just under.
Yeah, it should be a reflex save on the center of your sheet.
There it is. I've never used reflex, I don't think. Oh, no. Oh, that is 7.
Hero point. Bravery.
All right. Are you going to use your hero point or no?
Yeah. Let's use my hero point.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to reroll because, we're like more than halfway through now.
Sure.
Okay. That's a bit better. That's 17.
You kick and flail and spiders start to fall off of you.
Do
it again.
Oh, God. Do it again?
Yep.
Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, that one's way better. Non-natural 20.
You're able to continuously flick and throw them off. Robin, it is your turn. Yeah. Sorry. Now it is Moss's turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yep.
Well, let's look at my character sheets on my phone. I want to produce flame.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. I wanna blow these biatches up. So what do I do? It's a cantrip, so I just cast it, right?
Yeah. Does it have a saving throw or is it an attack roll?
It's just under my cantrips.
What is the spell called?
Produce flame.
Yes, you're gonna make a spell attack. So it's going to be, you're going to roll a d20, and I think you're going to add, it's going to be on your character sheet on the spell page, there should be like a spell attack.
It's blurry. I can't really see. Do you have it? I think it's 2.
No, it's gonna be 4 plus you're
Yeah.
trained in it, plus your level. So charisma's 4, you're trained in it, which is 2, so 6 plus your level, which is 3. So
I just rolled a natural 20 as well.
Done. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. So you create this ball of fire in your hand and you throw. Which one are you attacking? Are you attacking the swarms that are at your feet?
Is there a big one? Is there a big one that I see, or
you see one big one, but Remy looks like they like
have it under control?
Yeah, it looks like Remy is just about to dust it.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm just going to explode as many as possible around me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So your damage is a small ball of flame appears in your palm and you lash out with it either as a melee or range. Make a spell attack roll against their AC, which you succeeded. This normally is ranged attack, but you can also melee attack against creatures in your unarmed reach. On a success, deal 1d4 of fire damage plus your spellcasting modifier.
It should be 2d4 now. I think it's heightened to level 2.
It is heightened 1. So yeah. So technically it would be 3D because you're level 3 now. So it would be 3d4, and then it says on a critical you deal an additional persistent 1d4 damage. So
okay, first d4 is 3, second d4 is 2, and 2, so 7, and then plus what?
Your spellcasting modifier, which is 4.
Okay. So 11
points of damage. All right. You fling this ball of flame at your feet and it just starts to incinerate around you. It looks like there's like barely like any of the spiders that are left, like just a few of them. You have one more action. What would you like to do? Also, yes, you are correct, Jason. I know I did it wrong. In my head, I was like, oh, I did that wrong, but I already said it, so just let them do it. It's technically your it's your character level. It's half of your character level. So it would only be 2d4, but it's fine. It's fine.
Well, whatever. I rolled a natural 20, so. Okay, so can I do it again? Is there any?
No, it's 2 actions to cast that.
2 actions.
You only have one more action.
Then I'm gonna run, I think.
Cool. You're gonna run the same directions the frogs have gone?
Yeah.
So you're gonna run past Remy and Krug. And not Robin, not yet.
Oh, sure.
You're not that close to each other, but you start running and you run past you kind of jump up and you're running past them and you can see Robin in the walkway, but Robin is casting lightning. Now it is Robin's turn.
How many swarms are currently threatening me?
There are currently
last time, but
there's only one swarm on you.
Okay, word. Then yeah, I'm going to do some real hot fire.
Okay.
I seeing what Moss just did, or real hot lightning. I mean, I'm also going to produce flame.
Okay.
Crackle out as lightning and become flame as I toss it at the swarm. This is an attack roll. That is a 16.
16 hits.
16 hits. So that is 2d4 plus 2d4 persistent.
That's if it's a critical hit, it does persistent. It's just 2d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
That's 12. That is maximum damage.
So the spiders at your feet just start to wither away, and you can hear the crispy sounds of their carcasses just starting to just wither away. And the swarm that was on you is gone.
Cool. I'm also going to run 25 feet towards the captain and them.
All right. You start to sprint away. That brings us to Krug.
It is Krug's turn. So who's closest to me now?
Moss. Moss is
Moss is the closest
slightly
to
in
me?
front of you.
Slightly in front of me towards the spiders.
Slightly in front of you towards the captains and towards Robin.
Gotcha. And is there any are there any swarms near me still?
Yeah, there's one on you.
There's one on me. Cool. I crane stance ready. So I'm gonna flurry of blows and attack the swarm that is on me.
Okay. Roll it.
And also, we're getting your breath again, Craig.
Thank you.
Yep.
I really need to find my other mic. 18?
18 hits.
That is 7 damage.
7 damage.
And
All right.
second one. Ooh,
So
boy.
you hold on. You don't even need to roll a second one. You
Cool.
punch down, or you're stepping down, and you're just kind of like just stepping on as many of them as you possibly can, and they're gone.
Sweet. Okay, cool. I'm gonna like brush the remains off of my body as I move towards Moss, and I'm going to. I can't actually do what I wanted to do anymore now that I think about it. Are there any on Moss?
No, they did not follow Moss.
Okay.
But there is one on Remy, and there is a large spider in front of Remy.
Can I make it to the large spider?
Yes.
With an action? Okay, I'm gonna keep going to the large spider and
Mhm.
grapple the large spider.
So the large spider is further away from everyone. Like Remy was behind you, but does that make sense? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna try to grapple a large creature or a medium-sized creature that has multiple legs.
Yes. That's
Okay.
happening currently right now.
Okay.
How is a 27?
A 27 against their it's their athletics DC. Is that what it is?
Either athletics or acrobatics.
All right.
Spiders are good.
Is that
Dan.
right? Hold on. I feel like I get this wrong every time. It is Fortitude DC. I do get it wrong every time.
They're Fortitude DC, and you succeed. You're able to grapple it because you had a 20 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to take 3 strength or 3 damage, and I think that was my last action, and that will be the end of my turn.
All right.
Oop.
Then it is its turn. It is grappled, but it can still take an action. It just has to roll a flat d20. Cool. Barely made that, but all right. And then it's going to sink its fangs into you, or at least attempt to.
Me?
I have a question, and I know I forget this every time as well, but what is for an opportunity attack? What is a manipulate action?
Like draw a weapon, open a door,
or use a ranged attack.
Sure.
Reload.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So a Krug, I assume a 24 hits.
It does.
Okay. Please take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
And roll me a fortitude saving throw.
Okie dokie. How does a 20 not natural?
As good as you think it sounds.
Fair enough.
All right. That is one of its actions. It's really not happy, so it's going to take a second bite at you.
I buy it.
A flat 20. Does that hit?
No,
a flat 20 does not. Okay.
No.
A natural 20 hits you though.
It does. It actually does, believe it or not.
Another 6, and roll me another fortitude saving throw.
Sweet. And I hope the fortitude save doesn't need to be higher because it's a crit.
No.
22.
22. Cool. You feel just fine.
I mean, I
Rem-
don't, but I see where you're going.
Remy, please roll me 3 reflex saving throws.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Reflex 17.
Okay, that's 1.
That's 1. 25
That's 2.
and 21. 22.
That's 3. These spiders are trying to climb up you as much as they possibly can, but they are just flat out failing. Then the last swarm is going to pile on Krug and Remy.
Oh.
Yeah. And both of you roll me 2 reflex saving throws.
Wowza.
Natural 20.
Nice.
I'm looking at it right now.
Nice. That's 1.
And a 21.
Cool. Krug, what do you got?
I got a 19 and a 31, which was an actual 20.
Yeah. You're just like fighting them off. Even though that you're grappled, you're just like, nah, I'm good. Cool. All right. So that brings us to Remy's turn.
I'm gonna poke the big spider.
Do it.
Okay.
Is it flat-footed because it's grappled?
I believe so.
It is grabbed. I think it is flat-footed.
That's not how
I mean,
go down your tubes.
yeah. I mean, its AC is pretty low anyway, so I'm pretty sure you're not going to have too much difficulty hitting it. But go for it.
It is not flat-footed. Oh, yes, it is flat-footed and immobilized.
Cool.
Okay. Then with the first attack here is 26
Hits.
hits. That'll be 5 damage. I rolled a 1.
You take your bastard sword and you jab it right through, like where all of its eyes are. Just stab right through it and pull out. Krug, as this happens, you feel it just go completely limp in your arms.
I look at Remy and say, "Oh, I think it's dead now."
Can I slash at the swarm
Yes, you can.
with my sword?
Yep.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Go for it. Which one would you like to do? There's the one that
The one that tried to double consume us.
okay, that one. All right.
Yeah, I would like to do that one, and that's a 25. No, wait, -5, 20.
Hits.
Hits. Cool. All right, let's do this. Another 1 damage with 5, so 5 total. I rolled another 1.
So you swing your sword and you slice through this group, but it doesn't seem like you've done anything to them.
And then there's no point to raise my shield because the big spider's dead.
Yeah.
But
But wasn't there a bigger spider coming?
was there?
Didn't we?
It died. It
didn't-
super died.
No. A bigger spider. Because we saw didn't we see like a big leg coming, and then Jake said one comes out that's not as big.
It
as
got
the-
ribbeted on.
Yeah, it got
Right.
it got crushed by the
that one
ribbit.
instead. Okay, yeah.
Well, then can I just like stomp on them then?
Yeah, it would be an unarmed attack.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And because let me make sure on this, but
You're trained in it, so it would be 5 plus your strength plus whatever you roll.
yeah, I'm just saying I'm not gonna take the extra penalty because I have exacting strike. So even though that one hit though. Oh, so I would take the penalty. Dang, that's okay.
So let's just add your strength because it's your proficiency adds 5. So just add you roll a d20 plus your strength.
A d20 plus my strength. It would be d20 plus my strength minus the 10. Or
No,
what?
is it 10 or 5? Did you attack twice?
This is the third.
This will be the third attack.
Oh, yeah. So, but yeah, -5.
So 9.
9 does not seem to hit.
Wait, it's -10, right?
Well, yes, but your proficiency is a 5. So we had already taken part of that penalty by not adding it. Does that make sense? It was
Oh,
a weird way of doing it, but I thought it would.
Yeah. I gotcha. Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
So that brings us to Moss. Moss, there is none on you. What would you like to do?
Are there any near me or like that I can whack-a-doodle with another fireball?
Yeah, I mean, there's 2 currently on Krug and Remy.
All right, I want to blow up the one that would be easiest for me to blow up.
Yeah, they're in the same space. So if whichever one you would like, there's the one that attacked you, and then there's the one that has only been attacking Remy.
Krug is no, Remy's got lower health, so I'll go for the one on Remy.
Okay.
So same thing again, right? I roll my d20, and then I roll 2 d4s.
Well, you have to roll the d20 and see if it hits, but if it doesn't, I would be very surprised.
It's the d20 and what?
Plus, was it 8?
Yeah. So it's 18.
18? Yeah, you super hit. And roll 2d4 plus 4.
Dare be too low. I've got battle music on. 4 and 4. Ooh, 12.
12? Awesome. Yeah. You just see all of these spiders just wither away at the flames that you do this. Like you just chuck it and there's you see them.
I do like a very like Sailor Moon-esque like pose. I do a spin and just like, that's right. Yeah.
All right, you have one more action. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna perhaps a shield. Oh wait, is Divine Lance 2 actions too? Are all my cantrips 2 actions?
The only one you have that's 1 action is shield.
Yeah. I'll shield myself.
Okay. Robin.
Yeah.
You were running last round.
I was.
I would like you to roll me a perception check.
Can do, baby doll. 14.
You hear something massive.
Oh, great.
Running along the side of you.
Okay.
And it's got 8 legs.
Yeah. Okay. How far am I from Bogard? I moved 5 feet last turn from however close I was.
Yeah, you moved 25. He's moving 75 feet every round. So and he's gotten 2 rounds away from you. So he's probably like 100 feet away or so.
Okay.
Like 150, I think.
I'm going to No, yeah, I'm gonna bolt 75 feet that direction.
Cool. Smart move.
Yeah.
Krug, it's your turn.
Did I hear the massive thing?
Roll a perception.
Gladly.
Actually, Jake, I think I can make that more feet.
Okay.
Because I depending how this works, where is it? Sorry, Krug.
No worries.
Well, Krug, you can still roll your perception.
19.
Yeah.
19. Yeah, you hear something huge.
Where's
That's got 8 legs?
It's got 8 legs. If you were to give it a size, you would probably say that it was gargantuan.
Cool. I'm going to look at Remy and be like, Remy, run. And then I'm going to use all 3 of my actions to move 40 feet.
Cool.
Yeah, so Jake, I'm doing Fleet Step, which takes 2 of my actions. So I'm only moving 55 feet this turn, but my speed is now 55.
Sweet.
What? Lucky.
Well, and your speed, Krug, is 40 feet like each go of it.
Yeah.
So wait, so you're using all 3 of your actions to run like you're gonna be running like 120 feet.
Yeah. 40 feet each. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So your whole action is or all 3 of your actions are to run, correct?
Yes.
All right. So that Remy, please roll 6 reflex saves.
Ooh. Rip.
27.
Cool.
22.
Cool.
24.
Cool.
Natural 20.
Cool.
Wow. Jeez. 26.
Cool.
And
And 26.
Cool.
Get owned.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you are literally just
My wife.
thrashing about as much as you possibly can, preventing these spiders from getting you. It is your turn.
Wow. I'm gonna run.
Yeah.
Smart.
Look at
Moss.
Moss. Moss is in front of me, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Moss is ahead of me. And I'm just gonna like bolt past Moss and just be like, I am running.
I love it.
Except I do have to say that my speed is only 20.
Yep.
Oh boy.
So all 3 of my actions are only gonna get me going 60 feet.
Oh boy.
Wow, you're slower than me. Oh, because of your armor?
Yeah, because of my
Yeah.
armor. My armor's
Mo-
fun.
Moss, it is your turn.
Oh, good. Well, I want to blow that biatch.
Which
Not
one?
the big boy that Remy run from. That would
You're
blow
gonna-
it up. Blow it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
up. Gotcha.
So you start running
Stop.
and sprinting as hard as you can. Will all of you please roll me a reflex save?
Oh,
Mm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Delightful.
Oh, sweet.
I switched.
Oh boy.
I switched from battle music to something more pleasant to try to make myself feel better, and it's not working.
No.
You having a hero
That's a-
point that?
Okay.
Oh, mine's great actually. Mine's now a natural 20.
I'm at 22.
Okay.
I got a 27.
Okay.
I mean,
Just,
okay.
just, before the hero point, I would have been at a 12,
Cool.
but I'm at a 27 now.
All right, Krug.
I got a 20 non-natural, which is terrifyingly low.
Oh,
Um,
both
Not
of
gonna
us
hero
got that.
point. Let's see if it works.
all 4 of you feel extremely slow as you're running, and you look down and the floor is covered in spider webs, and
Ah!
your
Oh.
feet are just dragging. You're all slowed 1, which means you have 1 less action per turn.
Wait, even with a 27, or did we all succeed?
The DC is 30.
Ah! That's rude.
I rolled a 19.
Welcome to the Pathfinder numbers.
although if I hadn't spent a hero point, I would have critically failed. So, would critical failing do anything?
No.
Oh, I just wasted a hero point.
Yep. So let's start.
Remorseless.
So let's start up at the top. Robin, what are you doing?
So I have 2 actions. I'm going to use those 2 actions to move 110 feet towards the captain.
What is
Okay.
slow 1?
Means you reduce an action from your turn.
Oh, I see.
So how far are you moving? 110. So as you continue to slosh through this, I'm going to need you to make that same reflex DC.
20 total. So same deal.
You're slowed 2 now.
Whoa.
How can I
What
like,
is this?
can I like roll a perception to see how wide these webs reach?
You can roll it. Actually, do me something better. Roll me a nature check.
Cool. Nice. I think that I won't say what I think it is. I'll just say what it is. 25.
These spider webs, if you continue to run through them, they're just going to slow you down until you can't move. And then the spider, like a spider in like a fly in a spider web, is just going to cocoon you. You have to destroy the web.
With the 25, do I think fire would work well, or would that be dangerous to us?
It's not flammable. It's,
Okay.
Yeah, it's a natural, like I was about to say it's natural, but like they're flammable natural things. That was a dumb thing to think. No, you know for a fact that this is not something that will light up like gasoline.
Okay.
We live in California, Jake. Our entire state is
Ecosystem. I know.
flammableness.
That's why when I was saying it, I was like, "That's dumb."
I'll just yell out, don't struggle. That's what they want. We have to break the webs.
All right, that brings us to Krug. You have 2 actions.
Who's closest to the death spider?
You don't know where it is.
Oh, I mean, I can't presume that it's like in the trees somewhere.
You can roll a perception check, but I will tell
I'm
you.
not going to waste a round on that. An action on that. I'm going to go ahead and rip these spider webs off my body if I can.
All right, roll an unarmed attack.
Oh, I can super do that, which I would just like to remind you is magical in nature. Just, since these are attacks, I'm going to flurry of blows.
Okay.
The first one's going to be a 17.
Does not hit.
Cool. Second attack is better. 19?
Does not hit.
Oh boy.
So that's 1 action.
Yep. Can I athletics escape or like break these inanimate objects, or do I have to attack them?
You have to rip them apart. Like if you
because there is an athletics skill that allows you to like break an object, but I don't know what it's called.
This specific thing gives an AC and a hit points.
Okay.
So at this time, the only thing that you can do is
okay.
you can try to rip it apart, but it's not going to be a strength based thing. It's
sure.
You have a better chance of just attacking it.
There's no way for me to get out of attacking, basically, is what you're saying, which is fine. Yeah. I'm going to I forget, is talking in action? Or can I say like a short phrase?
You can just say a short phrase, yeah.
Okay. These are not easy to break, y'all. I need some help, and I'm gonna attack it again.
All right.
Oh god, that would have been such a good roll if I didn't have to -10. It doesn't hit.
Okay. That brings
-8. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
It's -8 brought it to 10.
Gotcha.
Plus 9 is 19 total, but I already rolled the 19.
Remy, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take my sword and I'm gonna cut these webs off of me.
Do it.
Attack. That's gonna be 24.
24 hits.
Oh,
nice. 7 damage.
You swing your sword and you hit the thick webbing, and it looks like it's starting to splinter. It's like rope that you've kind of started to cut away. It's starting to fray, but it has not broken. Second attack.
Yeah, I'll cut at it again.
Do it.
Cutting at it again. That's 20 total.
Hits.
For 14 damage.
All right. You swing at this and you hit it, and it is holding on by barely a thread. It is barely on you. You've cut away a large portion of it off of you, but there's still just a couple of stray pieces stuck onto your ankles and leg. That's going to bring us to Moss.
Moss!
You have 2 actions to spend.
First of all, I just have to say that I should have brought Onion because she could be pecking up all of these spiders. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen chickens go to town on a real life bug, but it's incredible. My girls, my real life chicken girls, like go nuts on potato bugs in particular, and they'll like grab them and smack them against the ground until they die. It's epic. Anyway, that's a fun chicken fact.
It's very violent.
Yeah, they're dinosaurs. I have a shirt somewhere that says, like, has a picture of a chicken and it says raises tiny dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Anyway,
they're basically raptors.
Yeah, they are. They're freaky little raptors. Yeah, so more fire, please.
All right. So you produce flame around you. Roll to hit.
I just hit. Okay. A roll to hit. All right.
Roll to hit. Yeah. So it's
Yeah. +8, right?
What's 9 actually? It's 9.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, that's great. So that's 24.
Hits.
Hell yeah. All right, so 2 d4s this time. So 3 and 4 plus
Nice.
4. So 8, 9, 10,
11.
11. Yep.
You throw the flame and you can see the webbing around you start to burn and start to blacken as you do it. As you're standing there doing this, the light that is shining on you starts to shadow over you. And Krug and Remy and Robin, the same happens to you as this massive spider starts to lift itself out of the ground. It's actually quite a ways away from you, but it is huge. It is massive.
I think that perhaps we should just run.
Robin, it is your turn, and you have one action.
Running is not going to be helpful. It'll just trap us. One action. I'm going. God, so I can't. Oh man, I can't do like any of my spells. I'm just going to grab my spear and start trying to like slice through this.
So, grabbing your spear is a single action, so you will not be able to.
Really? Okay. Then yeah, I will just grab it and stay where I am.
All right, Krug, it's your turn.
I'm going to try to attack. Flurry of blows. Try to attack the webs again.
Cool, do it.
We're getting your breath again, Greg.
Oh,
Just a hair.
oh,
just a hair.
that's better. That's better.
The problem is when you like lift it up away from your mouth and it's like right under your nostril, we get it the worst.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but it's hard to aim. Anyways, what about 26?
Hits.
Nice. And what about max damage? 10 damage.
You start to rip away at this, and it's still there.
One more.
Well, that was your first half of your Fury of Blows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm praying that it only requires one more hit. I guess I should have been a little more specific there. That is 11.
11 does not hit.
No. 11 plus 9, which is 20. So
20 hits. 20 hits.
Sweet. What about? Oh, that I rolled a d20 for my damage, which is not correct.
Yeah, but what was it though?
7.
Oh, okay.
7 total?
damage. Yep.
You continue to rip away with it, but it's still on you.
One last attack. Oh god. That's not gonna hit. 8 plus 9, 17. Is that
Does
right?
not.
Dang.
All right.
Oh boy.
Remy.
Oh boy.
Remy, it's your turn. You've got 2 actions as these spider webs are on you, as this darkened shadow covers across you. There's just a little bit left.
I'm gonna hack at it.
Go for it.
Yeah. Ooh. 30.
Hits.
Hey.
Does it crit?
Yes, it does.
Oh, sick. I wonder. It probably won't matter. But,
Pass some of that damage on to me. Why not?
So I rolled twice the damage, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, that's interesting because I rolled for 14 damage.
You swing your sword around and taking the last bits, and as you swipe away the last bits, the webbing, almost like a bungee cords, snap away from you, leaving kind of like this open area around you. You can easily move around and get out of the webbing. Krug is quite a bit in front of you. Actually, it's Moss and then Krug. Moss is directly in front of you. You could get a little closer to her, but without going into the webbing, and help her if you would like. But you have 2 actions now. You have 2 additional actions because you are no longer slowed.
Okay, I want to go in and try and like hack at some of this stuff that's like connected to Moss.
All right.
Not going too far in.
So one action to move and your third action to attack.
Cool. Ooh. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it.
Whatever it is, it ain't it.
It's gonna
I
be
hate
13.
this giant spider.
13?
Yeah.
Yeah, you swing, and while you hit it, it almost feels like it bounces off of your sword. That brings us to Moss.
Okay, more fire! Please.
Please.
Whatever is closest to me to light on fire. That's
yeah. It's the webbing around your feet.
Yeah. Okay. 18.
18 does not hit.
Bah! I already used my hero point, didn't I?
You rolled a 9?
Yeah.
Yeah. 18 does not hit. You throw the fire down, and as you throw the fire down, it just kind of like seeps through the webbing and hits the ground below you. And that's your 2 actions.
Cool, great, awesome. Love that for me.
No.
I want everyone to roll perception checks.
Okay.
23.
Okay.
17.
17. Okay.
9.
13.
What was yours, Krug?
13.
13. Robin, everyone notices that the spider webs are like to shoulder height on Robin. As she walked through them, they kind of just collected on her. The other thing that you notice is that along the spider webs, tiny spiders start to crawl across the webbing.
Good.
Robin, it is your turn.
Yeah. I mean, my one action, I'm gonna try to break these webs around me.
Roll an attack.
Yeah. Nice. 22.
Hits.
Okay. And that is, I've never used my spear before. Remy has used my spear, but and the reason I haven't is because I'm rolling damage at 1d6 minus 1. So 2.
So you start to go down, and as you start to stab down, the webbing it goes between the webbings. Like you're hitting them, but it's like bouncing off of them.
Mm-hmm.
You're unable to do anything. That brings us to Krug. There are just a few on you, Krug. It's almost broken.
Yeah. We're gonna rip again. This is not flurry of blows. This is just a normal attack.
Okay.
Boop.
Get in your breath.
What about now? Oh boy, this is gonna hit. This is going to be a 26.
26 hits.
Is that a crit?
26 is not a crit.
Oh, I don't even need a crit. Oh, look at that damage, baby. 9 damage.
You rip the last bits of the webbing off of you, and like with Remy, it just bounces off of you like a snapped bungee cord. You have 2 more actions to spend. Behind you is Moss and Remy. Actually, behind you is behind you is Moss and Remy trying to pull away the webs off of Moss, and in front of you, just barely in front of you, Robin is covered in webbing by herself.
I can reach Robin without getting webbed again?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna flurry of blows and start to pick away at Robin's webbing.
All right, so you move as a second action up to Robin and spend your third action as a Fury of Blows.
That is 20 non-natural.
Hits.
Sweet.
So, Krug, because the way Fury of Blows rolls, you should roll both hits because these do have a hardness. So you should roll both of them, see if they both hit, and give me total damages. So that
understood. This is also a 20 non-natural.
Cool. So they both hit.
And then we will do 2d6. Wow, that's garbage damage. 8 damage total.
8 damage total.
Oh, sorry. No. I need to add the modifier twice.
Yep.
So that's 12 damage total.
12 damage total. So you start to rip and tear at these, and you can tell that they're starting to come off, but they're still there. They're still, in fact, there.
Neat.
Remy.
I'm gonna take a stab at these the ones connected to Moss.
Do it.
Boom! Come on. That's 19.
19 does not hit. It bounces your sword back at you.
Yeah, the DC is 20. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take another strike at them, and because I have exacting strike, I don't take a penalty.
Yep.
Oh my God! Hero point? Have you used?
I used my hero point. I used my hero point for nothing.
Hey, that Ewok asked.
If that Ewok actually says, "I was AFK," does anyone need a hero point? There it is. I assume they are giving it to Remy.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you, Robin.
Yeah.
All right,
I still have mine last time.
Yeah, Remy, go for it.
Oh, it's me. Okay. All right. I'm using it. And
there we go.
Okay, so 29.
29 hits.
And I meant Remy.
Great. I was it Remy? It wasn't Remy. So that hits. Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna hit that with 13 damage.
13 damage. You slice at the last bits of pieces of it, snaps it out, and there's a clear path all the way to Robin.
Sweet.
Cool. But it's Krug in front of Moss, and Moss is in front of me.
Yes.
Okay, so we've all snapped ours, and Robin is the only one still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I want to. Robin's a ways away from me, correct?
You could spend your last action getting closer, but you wouldn't be able to get there and attack.
I was moving 55 feet.
Yeah. I will get closer. I'll use my last action to get like that.
Okay.
Far.
Cool. I want Robin to roll me 3 reflex saves.
Oh no!
Okay. I'm gonna use that Ewok hero point on my critical miss for the first one.
Oh no!
And then I rolled a 20.
Okay.
So that is well, there's no critical success on this, so it doesn't
Correct.
matter. But 26 total. 12.
12. Okay.
And then 22.
22. The 12 does not succeed.
Okay.
So you're gonna take some damage.
All right.
All right. You ready for this?
Sure.
I've been waiting for this moment this entire game. You're the first person.
Of course you have.
Are you ready for this damage? Are you ready for
It's
it?
gonna be like 3 damage.
2.
Please take 3 points of damage. As
Sure.
it is
Attacking.
a 1d4 to be hit, for damage. But roll me a fortitude save.
Oh no!
That's fine. That's okay with me.
That's okay with me.
Oh, 14.
Oh, well, it's not horrible.
A 14. A 14 meets it beats.
Oh,
Ooh, baby.
All right. And Moss,
Yeah, what?
please roll me. Actually, it's not a roll. This spider's different than the other ones. This one is not isn't like the large spider, but it's slightly larger than like the swarms of spiders. And you feel it on your leg, and as you look down, it pierces your leg.
Good.
Please roll me a fortitude.
No, I don't want to.
A slightly larger, smaller spider.
Yeah, so it's like the swarm spiders. Each one of them is like the size of like a nickel or a quarter, right? This one is like this big. It's like the size of like a small pancake.
Can I just tap out of this? Can I just decide not to be part of this?
What is your fortitude?
No, it's 17.
17. Moss, it bites into you, and you almost instantly start to sweat profusely.
Good, great. No, I have a lot of makeup on. That's not gonna fly.
As you look down at the spider, it withers and dies on your leg.
Is my blood poison?
Take 2 points of damage
That's it.
from the bite.
I mean, thank you.
From the bite.
From the bite.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
I'm suspicious by how anticlimactic that was.
Don't be suspicious.
Be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
More fire. It's my
So
one-trick pony.
the webbing is off of you. The only person that has webbing still on them is Robin.
All right, I want to get the webbing off of Robin.
So you're going to need to spend at least one action to get closer to be in range. And then you can,
but I still only have 2.
You have all 3 of your actions now.
Oh, I have 3?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Then yes, I'm going to move to Robin, and I'm going to light her up.
Cool. Do it. Roll it.
I'm rolling it. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Yeah. Okay, that hits. I think. Yeah, 28, right? That hits.
Yeah. Roll the damage. 2d4 plus 4.
Mm-hmm.
There's not much of this left.
Okay. 9.
9. It's close enough. It had 10 left. I will give you with 9.
The finishing kill.
The last bits of it start to burn off. Moss, you start to get a little dizzy though. Things are starting to your vision is starting to blur. Things are starting to move back and forth from each other. But you're all out of combat now. What would you all like to do?
Robin, I'm not feeling so great.
Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna rush over to Moss.
Okay.
And I would like to let me see if I can do this. I know that my my battle medic thing lets me heal one action. I don't know if it will also let me treat a disease.
I believe it does, but treat disease takes hours.
That's what I'm saying. Like do it in one action.
No. Even with battle medic, it still takes a while. Like treat disease is a long running thing.
I think what I want to do then, I want to do a medicine check on Moss to see if I can identify what we're dealing with here.
So you're gonna make 2 rolls for me. You're gonna roll a nature check, and you're going to roll me a medicine check.
Cool. Here's the nature.
Okay.
That's cocked. Nature is 23.
You pick up the spider and you look at the spider, and it does not look like a spider from this plane of existence.
Okay. All right. Well, these aren't regular spiders, for one thing. So that's troubling. And 22 for medicine.
Moss has got some really bad poison through her. You can actually see her veins from the spider bite starting to already pump black ooze through her veins in her leg.
That's not very aesthetic.
And you can see that Moss, while she's there, she's not able to stay up straight, and she's just rocking back and forth, and it's getting harder for her to keep her eyes open.
I'm gonna pick Moss up.
Krug and Remy, if you can make sure Moss can get her over to the captain, I'm gonna dash ahead and catch up with them. Okay.
I sprint away to the boat.
Someone else be all right. Everybody needs some healing quick.
So, Krug, roll me in athletics. For picking up Moss.
Still famous?
Yes, the most.
You'll be really famous if you die.
No, I'm not ready to be a martyr yet.
I rolled a natural 20 to pick a character up off of the ground. So, me and the natural 20s on the garbage fucking thing.
You put one leg between Moss's legs. You put one arm between Moss's leg and one arm between her head and her arm, and lift her up on your shoulders, and your fireman's carrying her, so that the weight is perfectly even across your body, and it makes no effect on your body and how fast you can run.
Okay, I'm just gonna full speed
Krug,
sprint.
I didn't know you were so strong and manly.
No, Miles, that was pure luck. I'm gonna sprint to the boat, and I'm gonna look for the doctor that's on the boat specifically.
So you all are starting to run to the shore. And as you start to get to the sand, you see the frogs in the smaller boat starting to row away, like starting to push the boat off of the island.
Ooh, I swear.
Jake, I'm running at full speed, so
Okay.
I'm moving 165 feet every round. So I probably get there first.
No, I think Krug still gets there first, doesn't he?
No, he's 15 feet faster.
She's 15 feet faster.
Yeah,
right?
my bad.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you get out there and you're the first one to see this. They're just starting to push it off. Like they haven't left yet. It's just like they're trying to, like, when you dock, like it's basically just running your boat ashore, basically, you know? So they're trying to push their boat out of the sand back into the water.
I want to just like run up to them, and I want to like be crackling with energy.
Okay.
Just, like I have electric arc ready to go, but just for effect. I just want to call out, Captain Bogart. That's you there with the regal wear, yes?
He's on the boat waiting for them to push him. He goes, "What do you want? Push the boat if you're getting on."
I'd be happy to. Your workers, your fodder, they're coming. One of them got the poison real bad, and I'll like start to push or look like I'm pushing.
Okay. Roll me performance.
Yes. Okay, that's 23.
Okay, yeah. You're like, you look like you're pushing, but really all you're doing is pushing yourself further into the sand.
Exactly,
Like you're lifting up instead of away. Like that's when the two of you, Krug and Moss, come out of the shoreline. They're still trying to push it. It looks like they're about to like get off of the sand when you start to come out. And Bogart goes, "Hurry your asses up if you're getting on here. We gotta go."
Yeah, hurry up. The captain's waiting for you.
I'm gonna throw Moss, not throw, but I'm going to place Moss into the boat.
So you're gonna run. Yeah. So this is you at the shore at the tree line. So like you're gonna spend the rest of you're gonna run to the boat and put Moss in.
Yep. I'm gonna try to place Moss. So because I know in my head that the captain doesn't usually like women, correct?
Correct.
But the captain loves me.
Right, but I don't necessarily know that part. I'm gonna just place Moss so that her head is like in the captain's lap, sort of thing, just to like try to make him feel weird about it. And then I'm gonna immediately turn around and sprint back to go grab Remy.
Okay, Remy, you start to come out.
Am I though? Because my speed is
no. You're still in the tree line as Krug runs back and is just like, "What? All right, roll me in athletics."
Let's see if I get another natural 20 on this silly roll.
Oh God, you have such a beautiful face.
That's not bad. 23, not natural.
Yeah, you're able to grab them pretty easily.
I want to see you roll a natural 23.
Yeah.
You
I don't know why I said that.
You start to run out, and like the boat is starting to like drift in the water, and they're starting to paddle. But you're still like the water isn't even waist height by the time you get to the boat and throw Remy on and jump in the boat yourself. And Bogart goes, "Well, it looks like we lost one and we gained one. So I guess you all are on for 2 more."
Wait,
and then,
huh? Was there only one other frog?
No. He's assuming that Moss is gonna die. Yeah.
No.
And Bogart just kind of sits there. Moss, your vision is starting to not just be blurry, but it's starting to go black on the edges.
I think I'm going blind, and that would be a huge mistake on nature's part because I am the only person in this world who can see beauty in its truest form.
I assume Robin is going to continuously try to make medicine checks.
With permission, I want to ask, Captain, can I see to your dying here?
If she survives, she survives. If she dies, she dies.
Bogart, but we're friends.
I'm going to try to stabilize her as much as I can.
Roll me a nature check.
Cool. Not medicine?
Yeah, and while
Yes, sorry, medicine. Yes, I'm so sorry.
and while you're doing that, Remy is like on the boat going like, "Who is this person? Came out from nowhere and is like and is healing our friend?"
That is 23.
A 23. You think you might be able to heal her, but you don't have the supplies right now. You don't know if the supplies are going to be on the boat or not, but that's your best bet.
Do I know what the supplies would be? Like, could I ask the captain specifically if they have these things?
You can ask, but you don't know if you're going to get an answer.
Yeah.
You got to think of this more as the best person to ask is going to be Bodok.
Yeah. Cool.
Are the little frog people like rowing as fast?
Yes.
As...
Oh yeah, and literally everyone but Mosk and Robin can roll me a perception check. So basically just Krug and Remy.
Mm-hmm.
What if I'm perceiving beautiful colors?
Yeah, the colors are disappearing.
No.
23.
9.
23. Okay. With a 23, you can see this gargantuan spider crawling and going to the edge of the water and just kind of staring out at you, and it turns back around and it climbs up and over the black mountain and crawls to the other side of it.
While it's looking out at us, I make sure to flip at the bird.
You all make it to the boat. With some assistance, Moss is able to be carried up the ladder to the top side of it. And Bogart's there, and Bogart's says, "Oh, what's going on? Is she all right there? What's happening?"
Well,
no, we have no idea what's happening.
No,
wait.
she's certainly she's not doing well. She is passing quickly. We need to lay her down, and I need to see her with the doctor. I'll speak to you later.
Bring her downstairs. I'll get a table ready. And he goes downstairs and over by where the cannons, he basically moves 2 crates. He has 2 crates of cannonballs that are similar, near each other, and he just puts a slab of wood on top of it, and put her right here. Put her right here. Kruger, you gonna set?
Oh yeah. I'm listening to the doctor guy.
Yeah. So you. Bodok.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so grateful for all of my fans.
Moss, you can no longer see, and you can't really hear, and you're not sure if you're actually speaking. Yeah, Moss just seems to be saying nonsense to all of you. Bodok is reaching into his pouches and he's laying slabs of wet leaves across her forehead. And he pulls up her dress. You're wearing a dress, right?
Yeah, always.
Yeah, he pulls your dress up to your knee and starts examining the bite, and he's like, that ain't good. I've never seen nobody like that. Gonna take a little bit of time for she might not have it. All right. Hey, what?
I know you don't know me. I'm here to help the captain, but I can help you with this as well. I'm very practiced in medicine, and I can tell you the thing that bit her was not of our world.
And the first time any of you have seen his eyes open. What do you mean not from this planet?
I don't know it. Are you familiar with what's been happening? Bodok, was it?
Familiar with what?
Well, things that aren't meant to be here are coming over. Zombies, demons, weird spiders.
I don't know nothing about nothing else, but we got to help this lady right here, okay? So this is what you're going to do. You're going to do exactly what I tell you to do, and we're going to save this lady's life, all right? She's a nice one. She's nice. She's all right. We're going to do the best we can, all right? I hope we don't have to take that leg off, all right?
Okay.
All right. And through the day and into the night, Robin, you are by Bodok's side. And Bodok is you can tell, you can roll nature checks all you want if you'd like. But Bodok knows his shit.
Good.
And everything that he's doing everything he can. He tests something, it doesn't work. He tries something else. Moss, you're catatonic, basically. You're not there. Like your heart is beating, and you're alive, but you're in another dimension. You're in another world. You don't know what is going on in this plane of existence. You're just in just sheer black.
Okay, cool, great. Love
And
that.
from afar, you see a single dot of light.
Well, I walk towards it or swim towards it or whatever is happening.
You start to walk, and very much like a dream, it feels that no matter how hard that you push, you're just not going as fast as you should. You start to sprint, and it feels like you're just meandering. You push yourself as hard as you can, and it's almost like these black tendrils are just wrapped around you, preventing you from getting to this light. And as you keep pushing, you see someone there. Someone in a long cloak.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Who are you?
Oh, just a friend.
I don't have many friends.
Oh, well, let's join the party and we can be each other's friends. How does that sound?
A party, you say? I do like parties.
Oh, do you? Oh, that's good.
Am I performing?
Would you like to perform?
Yes, very much.
Mm-hmm. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Where's my D20? Oh, there it is. Come here, D20. I scooted it. I scooted it to the side. Oh, okay. 25.
25. So when you look towards that voice, not the light is over in like far away from you. He kind of appears a little bit closer to you. He comes out of the darkness, and he's wearing a long cloak, and his skin is red, and it looks like there's crackling light below his skin. And he looks at you and goes, "Do you know what's happening to you right now?"
Well, I mean, I got bit by a spider, so I assume that I'm in some sort of drug-induced haze.
No.
Right?
No. You're dying.
Oh, no. It's not time for that yet.
Oh, it doesn't have to be, but sadly, it is in fact time.
No.
That light over there, do you see that little light way down there? That's your destiny.
No. If my destiny is to die, that's not my destiny. My destiny is to entertain everyone and to be beloved by all and to bring song and joy. I can't die yet.
I can change that.
How? Help me, please. I'll make any sort of deal.
All right. I got something for you. I'll bring you back to life, and you'll just owe me a little favor. How does that sound?
Do you want me to sing and dance and give you part of my fame or like a percentage of my riches?
No. In fact, I can make that happen as well. Do you want to be rich? You want to be famous? You want to be powerful? Is that what you want?
I do, as long as I can bring my friends along with me.
All right. Just give me just a little moment. And he starts to wave his finger out, and he reaches in his pocket, and a scroll comes out, and he unravels the scroll, and he goes, "Just go ahead and sign right here."
But what am I signing for?
Well, one, you're going to survive. That's good, right?
That is extremely delightful.
Second, let's just say I'll leave you with a little parting gift. And I'll also make sure that you become nice and famous. In due time. I can't make things happen overnight, of course, but I promise you that you will, in fact, be famous.
Well, I've been famous before, and I know that when these things happen, that there's always something that comes along with them that is not so savory. So what is the not savory thing?
You just owe me one favor.
What is it?
I don't know yet. It will come along.
Well, if it's like my firstborn, that's fine. I wasn't planning on having children anyway, so you can absolutely have that.
Oh God, you're worse than I am. I don't want to sacrifice. That's not what I'm interested in. There's just things that happen in the world that need to go my way. And there might be a situation or a time that I need to come to you, and you will owe me that favor. Here's the thing about it. You're allowed to refuse me twice.
What is your name?
Twice. Oh, my name isn't important, is it?
Oh, I love to know people's names. I'm Moss the Magnificent.
Have you ever heard of Asmodeus?
Have I heard of Asmodeus?
No, roll me a knowledge religion.
I think we've heard of Asmodeus in this game.
That
sounds
do I have even knowledge? Yeah, I do. Oh, that's a good roll. That's a 24.
Asmodeus is worshipped very highly by lawyers. And those who seek ruleship or discipline. He runs a section of hell.
Okay.
And he is I'm trying to see what all information his main colors are red and black.
Not this fudge.
I believe he is lawful evil is what his alignment is.
Okay.
Yes.
And as he says that, like, you can see that, like, there are horns kind of like not hidden, but like very well put together with his black slicked back hair. And on his cloak, you can see a circle that's holding his cloak together that has a pentagram on it. And he holds the contract out. So here's the fine print. You can refuse me twice. If you refuse me twice and try to refuse me a third time, your soul is mine. If you refuse me twice, I can ask for something larger. But
are we talking refusing right now or refusing later?
I'm talking about once you sign this contract and I bring you back to life and I make you rich and famous.
I mean, the terms are very tempting and very dubious, but I think I shall sign because otherwise I'm going to die, right?
Yes.
Well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to die yet. I'm not ready. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Perfect.
And Asmodeus, it's so nice to meet you. And Moss reaches out to shake his hand.
He reaches out and he's got these like black tipped nails. And
those are beautiful.
When he shakes your hand, the warmth of life start to feel like it's coming back to you. He goes, all you have to do is sign.
Oh, yes, of course. I've signed many contracts in my lifetime. So she signs.
Perfect.
I would say that you're my new manager.
I like that. Seeing you soon. And he starts to back up, and as he backs up, like flames start to like come from the ground and pull him down into it. The black tendrils that are holding you back start to slowly slip off of you and back into the ground. But the weird thing is that your clothes, they look completely different.
Are they more fabulous?
They're this black like gloss that like moves around you, and you're in this full cloak. As you like move your arms and you move your body, you feel like stronger, you feel more powerful. And before anything else can happen, Moss, you wake up on the floor. And Bodok goes, I told you to go save her. I got it. I told you to go save her.
Dr. Bodok, you're a miracle worker.
It's Britney Spears in her toxic era.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Oh my God.
Sick.
All right, yeah, so that's where we're going to end today's episode. Thank you all so much for joining us. I keep looking down at my monitor instead of looking up at my camera. Thank you all so much for joining us. I hope to see you again soon. Please, if you can, share Pathfinder 2nd edition with your friends. Share Corvids with as many people as you possibly can. We really want to make this channel grow. We really want to make Corvids grow and get bigger and be known. And we want to show people how awesome Pathfinder can be. So please do that as much as you possibly can. Let's go around and everyone say goodbye. Let's start with Remy and Robin. Go for it.
All right. Hello, I have been Jonas playing Robin. You can find me on Twitter at Jonas Newhouse, where I tweet about the tabletop shows I do. On QueueTimes, I tweet about the band I'm in, Glass Beach, which is also on Twitter and all social media at Glass Beach Band. And I've been tweeting a lot about Animal Crossing lately because I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing lately. As far as Glass Beach goes, we have a Patreon that we just announced our goals for today. The next one is to release tabs and sheet music for 3 of the songs. We'll be doing those sort of staggered as we go on. And we're doing a lot of Twitch streaming as well. So you can see, we'll always post there when we're doing it and hopefully post like a weekly schedule soon. But you can see me playing video games on that channel. We'll be doing Jackbox next Friday with Yana, a candidate in Wyoming. I'm sure William probably wants to talk more about that. And the show Hijinks and Handlebars I'm on that William also GMs. So I will pass over to them.
Yeah, I'm William. I've been playing Remy Ashwillow. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at KWilliamWhite. I am also in Glass Beach at Glass Beach Band, and we have a Twitch channel. And for some reason, somehow, we have a senator candidate from Wyoming who is going to be playing games with us on Friday and talking about their platform and progressive movement and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that at all, you don't have to be from Wyoming or have people, friends or family in Wyoming that could vote for Yana in order to get something, I think, out of hearing her talk about like her progressive platform and ways to organize and what to do moving forward. So that'll be cool. So check that out, I guess. And I also do Hijinks and Handlebars, and we are doing a mini series right now that is aside from the main campaign, that is Dungeon World. And we've only gotten 2 episodes in. So if you're interested in more of Jonas and myself, or you've thought about watching Hijinks and Handlebars, but you didn't know where to jump in, if you just want to figure out like the style that we play and the chemistry of the cast in this new remote setting, then I would suggest jumping in at those. I don't know if the VODs are up on YouTube yet, but when they are, you can check those out. And we have our 3rd episode happening on Tuesday. That's all.
Awesome. Krug, go for it.
Hi, my name is Krug. This campaign's a nightmare. Please send help. YouTube.com/QueueTimesMain. Watch Game Gorgon. I'm terrified. How do you cite? Okay, never mind.
Moss, our newly appointed warrior of Asmodeus.
We're screwed. When Moss's character, if Moss's character dies, it's going to be because the other 3 people in this party have to kill it. Like,
y'all know that Moss had to sign a deal with the devil. Like, it's just a character arc. Like, it has to happen.
I'm sorry for derailing the outro, but did you hear Jacob's voice when you asked, if I don't sign this, I'm going to die, right? And Asmodeus was like, yeah.
No, it's perfect.
That got me.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I'm Molly McIsaac. You can follow me everywhere as Molly McIsaac. I have to pee really fast. So that's my outro.
All right. My name is Jake, and you can find me on Twitter at IndigoQT. We'll see you all later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.